early August. TikTok loved me, and now it doesn't love me anymore. I think it's breaking up with me. And I read that one of the things that you could do to try to like reboot like your like how much you get pushed and stuff is you could like, if you're used to doing long streams, do a short one or a couple short ones of like an hour or less. So I'm gonna do like an hour stream today. Hopefully it like rejuvenates something. And if that doesn't work, I'll try some other stuff. You know, just try to like rejuvenate. I don't want it to be like my Twitch, where the only people that come in to watch me are Epion. I want it to go back to how it was in August. I'll try a couple things. I'm not gonna just like give up. I'll try a bunch of things. And, oh shit! Oh, they teleported. And you know what? If it doesn't work, like that's fine. You know, a lot of cool people ended up joining in the last bunch of months. So I still have cool people here. That's fine regardless. Doodles, what's up? Thanks for the heart, me. But it would be cool. It would be cool if it went back to the way it was. So that's the goal. Doodles, that short you sent me was pretty cool, pretty funny. You can tell you were having a really good time, which is awesome. And as soon as I watched that, it reminded me of that scene, that awesome scene from Grandma's Boy, where what's the actor's name? Nick Swartzen was doing DDR. Oh, actually, oh, that's cool. We actually see yourself.
LMAO, yes.
Immediately, the second I saw that, I was like, Grandma's Boy. I think it's the first time I ever saw myself, except for like in a mirror a couple times. Music's kind of ominous. Whoa, what is that? Those like turrets?
Can't believe I only get an hour-long NR stream this morning. I am rioting.
I'm sorry, Amber. I'm gonna see if this works. So I looked up. Oh man, map ammo. So there's not a lot of information really out there about what to do about it. That's not really old. But I ChatGPT'd it, and I know ChatGPT isn't always very accurate, but it was one of the suggestions. So we'll see. We'll try it. Future President, you're here. It looks like your likes are working, bro. I got a notification about your likes. Looks like it's working. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because as you guys know, the shares and the likes help push my stream out for everybody to enjoy some of this ass-kicking, bubblegum chewing.
You want some
Macho hero. I should probably use different guns against those guys, because if I do that, I'm gonna keep taking damage. Let's go with this shrink ray. Let's go with this. Let's kite him over here. Still took a hit. That is so satisfying, though, when you stomp him. It's so satisfying. Up, up, up. Nice. Didn't get hit there. I think after a certain time, they come back to normal size. I'm kind of afraid to try it, because I don't want that to happen to me. And it seems like for the shrink ray, or I'm sorry, the freeze ray, it looks like you have to hit enemies like a lot of times for it to work, which makes it not very good in my opinion. Got like stuck on the wall there. Is there one more? Oh, maybe not. Oh, cool. Alright, Future President, more likes. Bro, see, it's working. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness. Did you test that out to see if that was happening to in other people's streams? I heard that sometimes when you have problems with Tickfinity, one of the things you could do is you can update your TikTok app. If it gets like outdated, sometimes it won't work right.
cool.
Laser trip bombs. I gotta use these more. They're very good, and I always forget to use them when there's good opportunities. And I think part of the reason for that, though, to be fair, is that like it takes so long to switch through your guns that like if I'm getting chased by something, I just don't have the time to go to the laser tripwires and use them. Looks like I'll get zapped if I jump up there. I don't think that's the ticket. This music's creepy, man. Do I jump in those? I feel like that can't be the answer. Nope. I only lost 5 health. More likes, thank you, brother. little bit of an impasse here. Figure it out. What's in here? Obviously, I missed something important. What's nice, though, is I haven't seen any drones yet in this mission. That's pretty nice, because I hate them. Let's go back. Maybe I missed something going back. Lion 420T, what's up, brother? Thanks for the heart me. Appreciate you, man.
You know you can't jump enema.
I'm a great jumper. Look at that. Yo, I went to the gym again this morning. I didn't do much, though, but I did, I should pull up some burpees.
Chillin' just waking up.
What's good, brother? Chillin', that's what's up, that's what's up. Chillin's a good place to be. Not really sure where to go. Whoa, what are we doing there, Duke? What do we do?
Where is it?
Clearly, I missed something.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Erebus says that he went and flirted with a bunch of guys. You know, I thought you play a little bit more hard to get than that, Erebus, but listen, that's your prerogative. If you want to go to the gym and flirt with guys, I'm not going to judge you for it. In fact, if that's what makes you happy, I encourage you to do the things that make you happy. I'm very happy for you. Thanks to heart me too, brother. Appreciate it. Honestly, if you had a good day and you're happy, I'm happy for you. That's about as deep as I'll get about it. I'm happy for you. This poor guy, I've been sending him so much stuff to do on the Discord and stuff. I almost feel bad. Ooh, wait a minute. There's stuff down there. I bet you that's what I need to do. I need to go down there. I have the boots, right? I do have boots. Let's go in there. We got more boots. Got over here. That's an elevator up. Is that it? Oh. Is that all that was down here? Man. That was a waste of my time. Alright, well that's not the, oh crap. That's not the ticket. Oh no! Thanks to Go Popular, bro. Thanks for the likes, future president. Again, the likes and the shares, guys. I really appreciate them. You guys are freaking rocking it. Pushing my stream out. Oh, a big event happened last night, by the way. A really big event. I wasn't streaming. I wasn't like talking to anybody about anything. And randomly I saw Doodles, thanks to the Tango Populars. And randomly I saw something in my Discord. I saw a notification. And I was like, oh, what is this? And I went and looked, and someone new joined the Discord, like, randomly. And I was like, huh. And I clicked on it to see who it was, and it was freaking Jay. Jay joined my Discord, out of nowhere. I'm, like, super lost right now. Maybe I could blow this wall up? I don't know. Nope. Huh. Anybody have any ideas? Nope. Oh, wait, that's it. Yeah!
I always had such a hard time navigating in these games.
I mean, some of the levels, Doodle, that didn't help me at all. I lost like 20% of my health. Yeah, so like some of the levels confused me a little bit. But I would say for the most part, they've been fairly easy to navigate. But there's a couple like really cryptic things you have to find to progress in some of the areas. And this is one of them. I have no idea where to go. In here, is a door. Like that looks like that should be something, right? Maybe I have to do shrink ray and it'll like shoot back at me, possibly. Doesn't look like it. No. Maybe just shoot. I don't know. Is that something down there? I don't think so. Yeah, just a cut through back to the other side of this. What's the point of that? Huh. I might look it up. Yeah, I think I'm at the point where I might be looking this up. My first time having to use a guide in this game. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Just a logic. What's up, brother? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Is there a way to shrink your Warlord's War? There is ways to shrink yourself. Yeah, so let me show you. So actually, there are things in the walls that let you shrink yourselves, and I actually think this is one right here. I think this will let me shrink myself. The problem is I can't open it.
Where is it?
Like there must be a switch somewhere or something, but I don't know where the hell it is. And then yeah, I could probably jump in that little hole that you're thinking of. Might be a way through time. I think you're right. Charlie, what's up, bro? Is this 64 or 0 hour? This is a Sega Saturn one. I don't think it's either. I think it's just called, as far as I know, it's just called Duke Nukem 3D. So unless there's a switch that let's just do, before I look it up, let's do one more pass looking for a switch, because I'd really rather not use a guide, as I haven't used one yet in this game. Really rather not. Right? Let's think, if we're a game designer and you were gonna put a switch somewhere, where would you put it? Some of the parts in this game, you have to like walk through like solid walls and stuff to progress. So it could be very cryptic. I don't see a switch. Damn. Yeah, man, it's the only one I've ever played. It's gotta be a hidden door. Just be patient. You got this. All right, we're not gonna look it up yet. Let's check in here again. We're gonna use our life as a resource. Let's just assume that I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this run. Let's use those life points I have left as a resource. Let's assume that we're going to die. In here, is there a switch? Doesn't look like it. About on this side. What is that? Looks like there's something there. Those are night vision goggles. Yeah, those are night vision goggles. Go switch. Pretty sure you gotta be tiny to go in the tunnel. Yeah. I agree with you. I just don't know how to do that. Down to 8 health. Again, I was assuming I'm gonna lose on this run. There's gotta be a switch somewhere though, right?
Endara is tiny in many ways.
This is true. I've heard that. A lot of my ex-girlfriends used to say that about me. But they would never explain it. They'd always be like, Endara, you're such a tiny guy. And I'd be like, what do you mean by that? And then I guess they felt bad or something. And they didn't want to elaborate on it. But I wonder what they meant. Whatever Erebus means is probably what they meant. Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein, I've only played the Wolfenstein 3D. It was like the old PC one, like the first one. I loved it. I thought it was great. Oh, Amber. What's the name of this level? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think there's a way for me to look. I don't remember. I think I'm in like stage 12 or 13. I'm gonna say. Maybe the switch is down here. How hard did I look when I was down here? Not that hard. Warlord's War said you should play the newer ones. They're really good. Newer Wolfensteins? I have a bunch of them. They're really cheap. They're like $4 or $5 when I bought them. I'd be down for that. I'm always down to try games. Y'all know. I'm always down. Arrowwolf, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you back, man. I'm almost all the way back to the beginning of the stage. I still haven't found the switch. I might be looking this up. I think we're getting close to where I'm just gonna say, well, hey, I wonder if the night vision goggles, maybe, look, there's a pair on the ground here, and there's a pair on the ground, in a different area too. Maybe I need them. Maybe they're required. So I never played Stray. I heard it's good though. I have it on the PS5. What's up, man? Need me to play Stray? Twisted Logic in the Discord right now. Mario is taking suggestions for our poll for the middle of the month. So, I'm gonna try putting my night vision goggles on. I'm gonna see if maybe they like reveal something. Maybe that's why there's so many goggles in this area. That's possible, right? I mean, I have no I don't know what else to try. I have a jetpack too. Maybe up there. Hold on. What about up there? Could that be something? You know what? Let's try it. See if that's something. Nope, it is not. Can't go up that. You can't go up that high. Damn. I think that was worth a try. Okay. Back to the night vision goggles. See if there's something up here that I missed. Crystal, what's up? It's just the ceiling. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Gotta be a switch. What? Oh, happy birthday! I found something. Only keep in mind I have 8 health right now. Well, it looks like I found the way to go. Huh. There's a switch right. That's a switch. I'm gonna die if I go in there. Oh, atomic health.
Hey.
What's good? How are you? Congratulations, by the way. Did that activate it? Congratulations on all those subscribers that you got on Twitch. That's amazing for the year. That's amazing. I saw those numbers and I was like, is that like some kind of typo? Like what? That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna see. That might have opened the shrink portal. Warlord says just a little patience. I think that probably opened it. Yeah. Airwolf says nothing much. Just playing Silent Hill 2. Been working on this prison mission. Are you doing the remake or the original, Airwolf? Oh, I gotta go in there. I got those atomic healths. Actually, I'm probably good. Oh no, wait, I'm silly. Oh, very silly guy. It didn't open this. It didn't open it. Let's go back in there. That has. Oh wait, this is open now. Right? This wasn't open before, was it? I don't think so. I'm not sure. No, there's enemies. It's new. Switch weapons faster. Shrink ray. Stomp them. Stomp them. Yeah. Yeah. Love that. Love that. Oh, there's a turd on the wall. That's dangerous. Was that a drone, maybe? Could be a drone. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, hello. What's up, buddy? Come on. Come on. You don't want to come? Fine. I get him? Did. Let's see. Myra says Crystal Faye,
Okay,
GM.
I have to do some work. Ping me if you need me. And
That was over the course of the year. No, I know. I got one of those too. I got one of those notifications too. I'm not gonna tell you how many I had, but it was way less than you had. It was way less. Airwolf's playing the remake. That's what's up. I haven't played the remake. I played the original pretty recently though, and it was really good. All right, Erebus. I appreciate you. I'll be DMing you, brother. Right, ready? There's a lot of guys. Let's make this happen. There's one left. I think there's a flyer still alive. Or maybe not. Yeah, actually, maybe not. He might be dead. Sweet. Let's get it. President, thanks for the likes, man. Oh, no. Yep, there are more guys left. I thought there was. It's really good. I've heard that with the remake coming out, I heard many consider it to be like the best game in the series. The remake specifically. Oh, no. Fantane said, how many episodes are in the Saturn version? There's 30. 28 from the original game, and then 2 there I believe are only on the Saturn, or at least at the time of the release of this game. Arrow says it is. Warlord's War says no. Well, what do you think's the best one then, Warlord's War? I've streamed a lot of Silent Hill games. Most of them. Maybe like half of them. I did Silent Hill. I never played any version of Silent Hill 1 or Shattered Memories or anything like that. I did Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4, and Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F I beat 5 times. I got every ending. I liked it a lot. I don't really care about that shotgun enough to kill that girl. Alright, but now I know what to do in this level. Let's go, baby. More likes. Thank you. Dude, all the likes are so big. Airwolf says everything is the same except it's a little bit of a different path. Well, then what makes it so much better? Just that it's like updated? Warlord's War says I was saying no because you died. Oh, yeah. Crystal Face says Silent Hill 2 Remake is brutal. I'm a chicken, though. Do you play horror games a lot? I was trying to follow... I was in your D&D stream the other day, and I was trying to follow along with the story and stuff, but, like, I think I was just too... I think I just came a little bit late to the party. Like, maybe if I was there at the beginning of the session, I would have like, been a little bit more cognizant of what was going on. But, like, I was trying to follow it, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I just don't know what's the context of where they're at, you know? But I stream D&D also, but on a different channel. It's still in like the it's not like in a polished state. You know? It's not like fine tuning it and trying to make it not terrible. You know? Seems like you have your stuff kind of together very well. Fantane says I just played Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. I see the hype behind the game now. Very, very good. I played the PS3 Silent Hill HD collection, I think it's called. Silent Hill 2 version, and I hear that's the worst version, and I still thought it was great. Overseer, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's new? What's new? What's good? Let's get our shrink gun out again. Only because I think it's a good way to save ammo. It kills in one hit. It doesn't work on bosses. I think that this is a good gun to use. It's not good against multiple enemies. That was unlucky. He's still alive. I'm pretty beat up. I'm kind of playing bad right now. We gotta do a little better. Full health, and there's atomic healths coming up. See, now against those guys,
Silent Hill game
I don't want to
pretty
use that
creepy.
gun. It's not good against multiple enemies like that. You all dead? Nope. That might not have killed them. Not dead. That was really clean. That was really clean. I think I'm actually very happy with how that went. Overseer said busy with the kids lately. That is what it is, brother. The kids are your number one priority, man. Crystal Face is absolutely not. Silent Hill 2 Remake is the second horror game I have ever played. Not a big horror game girl. It's all good. Warlord's War says the new Silent Hill game was pretty creepy. Silent Hill F? Yeah, like I said, I streamed it when it came out. I beat it 5 times. I love it. I love the story. I love the story in the first ending, the first path. I thought it was really, really well done. I was super happy with it. So there's more, there's 2 atomic healths there. I'm gonna grab those. Yeah, I think that opens the door. Let's grab these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Back up! Alright. Almost max health. Almost max health. Pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta go back out, I think. Then I have to go this way. I don't think Shrink Ray is the play. What do I want to use against these guys? There's gonna be some, like, close guys to me. There's a lot of them. They're dangerous. They have a lot of health. I'm not really sure what gun to use on them.
Better graphics, same characters, same story, familiar areas to go to. Hard to find the clues, though.
For Silent Hill 2? What I love about that game is I've beaten that game as a kid, and I kind of remembered the plot twists and stuff in that game when I streamed it a couple years ago. But it was still, even knowing the plot twists, it was still really good, just because of, like, how sad the game is, how, like, deep the story, the character of what's his name, James, right? James something, I think is his name. I can't remember. But, like, I really, really dig that game. Definitely one of the better horror games I've played. Let's not kill herself on this wall again. Possible. Alright, good. They're all dead. I mean, there very well may be enemies in the water. Doesn't look like there is. Do I have scuba gear? I don't, so I gotta be careful being underwater. This gun sucks, in my experience. There might be some secret doors. Let's check these areas. These look like they could be doors. Although if they are doors, you probably don't open them by pressing the action button. But let's just check. Oh, there's a switch up here. There's a switch. The switch probably does it. Ooh, I bet you enemies pop out when I hit it. Wait, two switches. I don't like that too much. Airwolf says James. Is it James Sunderland? Airwolf says this game looks like Doom. It kind of copied Doom.
Bingo.
What? It didn't work. Why is that not working? Shoot it. What? Oh, it opened.
Bingo,
Get out of the water.
The mother load.
Thanks to it's corn and the chili, Wolfman. What's up, brother? More enemies popped out for me hitting the switches. This game's really good for that. When you hit switches and stuff, enemies pop out of nowhere.
Bingo, the mother load.
Right. Is that all that I got out of that? Or did anything open underwater? Thanks for the goat, Wolfman. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Any of these doors open? No. None of the doors open. What about that one? No. Oh, it did open. It opened this. I'm not too sure what they want me to do here. Let me explore this area a little bit more. Actually explore this whole like area here. That's where I came out of, I believe. You got it. Try and help if I can. Yo, you're the man, Wolfman. You're the man. All right, so that's a whole. I explored this whole area. So that means I've got to do something with the switches and something with these doors under the water. The switches that I flicked, unflicked. That's something of note. Maybe I have to hit the switches and then hit that switch underwater. And I have to do it like quickly. That could be the problem. Let's try. Oh, very temperamental. Let's try a different gun. There we go. One shot. Okay, it opened multiple. Interesting. What do you guys think? There's a door here and a door there. Switch there. Switch there. Thinking. Hit switch. Hit switch. This is an actual puzzle. This game's not big on those. Hit switch there. Hit switch there. Go underwater.
Gotta have to experiment a bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's not that intuitive. It could be a couple solutions of what I have to do. And it looks like you have to be pretty fast. So again, shoot, down. It's those two that open? Alright, let's try. Slow. Oh, you know what? The one I hit before is still hit. Yeah, the one I hit before is still activated. Alright, that should have done whatever I need to do. No? Nothing new? I think this is new. Right? Sure, I think so. Lumpy says this part is just before the Overlord. I think it's so annoying. Oh, we got a boss fight coming up. I thought I was due for a boss fight. I looked up. Look, I can't tell what that is. Are those enemies? I looked up how many bosses are in this game. Apparently there's 5. I've only fought 1, and I'm more than a third through the game. So that math isn't mathing. So I figured I must be due for more bosses. Those are enemies. They're not shooting at me for some reason. Did they not reach me, or what's? I can hit them. That killed whoever's in there. Yeah, it worked. We'll do it the safe and smart way. Alright, notably, I think I saw a glass window somewhere. Right? Maybe not. I thought I saw a glass window. Was I imagining that? Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna fly over there. Oh. Is the exit? What's with that button? Is that for a bridge? See, that's probably for a bridge. Oh, I had bullets for that. Oh. Yeah, that's not even worth messing with that. Alright, ready? That was a quick level. Quick level. Alright, Lumpy, we got this.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Alright. Boss number 2. First boss was pretty fun. He was pretty simple. You kind of had to, like, just strafe a little bit. Now DPS him. Oh, this ain't no boss. That's not a boss. Hello. A lot of weird noises. Oh, damn, it's fast. Oh, damn. They're usually not that fast. Ah! That's a bad start. I lost like 40 health already. Oh, man. I'm actually gonna kill myself here. That went so bad. Let's get all my health back. Lumpy says, I did play this in 98. Give me a break, my memory's hazy. It's all good, brother. Some of these levels in the Saturn version, they broke up into 2 parts because of the limited capacity of the Saturn. Let's pipe bomb these areas. Oh, that hit me. That did a lot of damage to me. Alright, let's try again. Try again. I had like 160 health to start the level, so I lost like 70 health doing that. So I must have hit myself with a pipe bomb there. Let's try not to hit ourselves with a pipe bomb. I think that's a key takeaway here. And yeah, I know the women are there and they're trapped and I can save them, but guess what? Sometimes it's just not how she goes. That hit me, but it didn't do a lot of damage.
Good plan.
Thank you, Amber. Like, could I save those ladies? I could, but unfortunately, sometimes collateral damage has got to happen. There's nothing in these rooms, just like rooms that got. There's something here. Armor. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Cool.
Shrinker. The Shrinker is good. I like the Shrinker. I think it's a good gun. Oh, looks like it's linear. Yeah. What are those? Stomp them. Stomp them. Yeah, what are these things? What? Oh. Well, that's my alarm.
They blow up.
Let me change my alarm. I'll play for another 15 minutes. It's gonna be a really short stream today because it's something for the TikTok algorithm. I'm gonna do like a really short stream. Let me just extend my alarm a little bit. My bad.
What's up, bro?
And there we go. Versalo, what's up, brother?
Bingo, the mother load.
How are you, man? Nikki G, thanks for the heart, me. I appreciate you guys, all these likes and all these shares and stuff. You really crush it. So I don't want to touch these right now. I probably should have shot them when the enemies were here, right? All right, well, now I know. Hello. Now I know. Pretty cool looking. I like that. Thanks for the share, Nikki. Here, like this. I wish I had a better way to deal with that when I opened the door. But it's all good. Remote trip bombs, which I haven't really been using like at all. Oh. Some damage. Not bad, not bad. This looks kind of scary. You're up to the same thing? That's what's up. For also, I just finished part 1 of Stranger Things Season 5, and I'm speechless. The ending was so good, wasn't it? And World's War said he's on episode 4. Oh, hello. Yeah, I wasted some good, those some good ammo, but I have a lot of that. I think it's okay. I'm not upset about it.
At Warlord's War can't
So
wait
many
for
guns,
part 2.
bro.
I need it now.
Ooh, steroids? Oh, I already have steroids. Armor. Take that. We might be at the boss now. Lumpy might have been right. This might be the boss here. It's definitely giving me boss vibes. Let's see. Where do I came in from there. Looks like this might be a door. Oh, if it is, I can't open it yet. Just switch. Yeah, I can't wait for it either. My kids are so hyped. They're so freaking hyped. They were loving that season 5. Oh, there's a drone.
I tried not to watch it, because I was planning on just watching them all for New Year's.
What the hell? I think I got it. Yeah, let's go. That's you're gonna binge them all at once. Warlord's War. The problem with that is I think you're gonna have a hard time avoiding spoilers and stuff like that. People just like really want to talk about it. 'Cause it was pretty good. I can just fly across that, which is probably the play. What's that down there? That looks like something, right? What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a switch. I probably have to hit that. Oh, eh. Oh, uh-oh.
At Warlord's War, don't wait, you will end up getting spoiled. I was low avoiding my TikTok FYP.
I agree. I think it's very likely you're gonna get spoiled. What's all that stuff that I just blew up in there? You caved already? What do you mean? Oh, you watched it. You watched it. How could you not? How could you not? You're shrunk, buddy. I hear roaring.
I'm current, but I do need to watch rest of episode 4.
What's my pipe bombs? Ready? Huh. Stuff down there. I don't think whatever it is, I don't think I need it. What is this? Why is that? What's that noise coming out of that? What is that? This is creeping me out. What is it? Did Mario say anything about him watching it? I'm pretty sure he watched it. Oh, there you go, Nikki. Appreciate you. Thank you. Portable med kit. That's a good thing to have in a boss fight. That's probably the boss room. Does that not look like a boss door if you've ever seen one? Does that not look like a boss door? ran out. I ran out. There you go. What's that down there? I don't think I killed him, but I guess he's not chasing me. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, this it's a boss door for sure. That wasn't the boss though, right? Those are just some of his lackeys. I don't know where they went, but I am now out of hovercraft stuff. I used all of it fighting those two guys.
No, that was just lackeys.
Alright, the lackeys are dead, but now what do I do? How do I get up? I hope I'm not screwed because I did that.
How are you walking on lava?
I have special boots. Versala, I have special boots on, but they run out of power. There's only I have 76% left on them. They last for a while. An elevator? I don't see an elevator. Nothing here looks clearly like one. Oh no. That's a jetpack there. Oh. Ah, yes. Woo! Oh, I glinched myself. I got it. So there is a jetpack. So can I make that jump? Yes, sir. Right. Oh, more of these guys? Oh, I don't like that. No! My pipe bomb killed me. Gigantor, what's up, brother? Hail to the king, baby. Yeah, those guys are annoying. I think they're shooting Devastator at me. Maybe I should use Devastator back on them. Oh, this part again. I forgot. Let's restart. That's gonna be a bad start. Forgetting that. I didn't get that far in this level, so that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. My stream's gonna be over really soon. I might not finish this. I don't know. I gotta keep going until I can save it. I don't think I've saved yet the stream. Terminated, he says. Love it. Right. Is that everything? Is there nothing? I don't think there's like any items really or anything. Oh, it's armor, right? I might have blown it up. All right, cool. That's fine.
Terminated.
Terminated. I took some damage there. Took some damage. That's alright. Alright.
At Amber, good morning, hard hands.
Cool.
Did you find the Doom cameo in the prison?
I love those classic one-liners. I found the Doom guy. I did find him. I remember that actually from being a little kid. I actually remember that. I don't need to be down there fighting that guy. Screw him. What's up here? Cool. I love it. This game is very fun. I don't know if you guys could tell, watching me play. I am really having a good time playing this. Where's my... was this my freeze gun? Yeah. That gun sucks. Devastator's great. Use the shrink gun for now. Pull the switch. Well, actually, I think I need Devastator. Dodge that. Ready? I think I got it. Yep, sir. Alright, ready? Are these guys RPG or Devastator? What do we want to do? That's one dead Space Marine. That's what he says. Yeah, that's what he says. Warlord's War. Watching the Wonder Years in my hot tub with bacon and eggs. What would I do? I don't remember the words at all. I sing you a song. Alright. So, I'm gonna go over there. Actually, I think Devastator is the answer here. Because I don't think it has as big of a splash. So hopefully that won't kill me as easily. Let's go. Oh, this is the wrong place. No, this isn't the spot I was thinking of. Damn. I think there's an atomic health in there, in here, isn't there? Might have imagined that. Wonder Years all month? It's a month of Wonder Years? That sounds great. I used to love that show. Who didn't have a crush on Winnie back in the day? Yeah, Winnie, Topanga, Kelly from Saved by the Bell. Like, come on. It's like a trifecta. Alright, now here's the part. Here's the part. Ready? I think we're gonna do Devastator for this part. I don't like using this ammo on a non-boss, but I do have 99 of it. These guys are annoying. Let's go. Oh, they got health. They lived through that.
My brother and I love Winnie Cooper shirt.
They got health. Your brother and you had some good ass taste. From when you were little kids or as an adult, Nikki G? You want all three at once? That is a greedy man right there. That is a greedy man. Ooh, careful. No. No.
The greed.
Yeah, the greed is real with this one. Greed is real. These guys are pretty scary. What do I want to do? Probably just Devastator, I guess. Yeah, they didn't even hit me. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream once I can save. Currently, I haven't been able to save. I said I was gonna do a short stream. I'm gonna be true to my word, but I'm not gonna just stop when I can't save. Oh, it's end the level. Let's see if it lets me save here. Oh, an atomic health. There's atomic health back there. Oh no, man. Oh man, the pink rate, Kimberly. Shoot, Kimberly was the best. So it took me 15 minutes to beat a 4-minute long level. Nice. I killed 65 enemies. I missed 6. Found 1 secret, missed 1 secret.
Gonna rip him a new one.
Gonna rip him a new one. Finest of the fine. Rich TV, what's up, my bro? How are you?
Every man loves the Pink Ranger.
No, Pink Ranger was it. Thanks to the 12 roses. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do I end the stream? What do you think? Occupied territory. I mean, if this is the boss, maybe I shouldn't end it. I'm so bad at ending streams. Oh, damn. All right, I'll keep going.
Every straight man.
I just don't
Not
have
just
it in
yet,
me.
bro.
All right. I'll hang out for a minute. I was gonna do it for the TikTok algorithm. I was gonna have a short stream. Hey, after this level, that's fair. Three levels is fair, right? Ow! Hey, it worked. Kill me. EDF. What's EDF? Yeah, richest guy here. That's true. Gigantor says I was too old for Power Rangers. I was a Voltron guy. Yeah, Power Rangers came out. I was pretty young. I was probably like, I don't know, maybe 4th grade or something, or 5th grade. I was pretty young when Power Rangers came out. I was a little Indara. I was a young guy, young little whippersnapper, you know. Body armor and a portable med kit. I already have max portable med kit. So what I don't like about this level, well, I don't like fighting those guys, but also this looks just like the last level, like almost the same. Not really a fan of that. Looks like I need a switch to open this. Ready? I wonder if this works on the flying guys. Stomp them.
Terminated.
Terminated. That's fun. I guess whenever you get a multi-kill, usually Duke says something cool. Does this work on them? It does. He got big again. I love it. You have a lot of ammo for it. All right, ready? For those big guys down there, I feel like it's not gonna let you shrink them. I feel like that's too OP. They're strong enemies. I don't think they're gonna let me do that. They lived through an RPG shot. Insane. Insane. 2 shots to kill them. They have health for days, man. Health for days. Good cannon ammo. Atomic health. I took some help. Man, I got an atomic health and I'm down that low. Yikes. Hollow Duke, which I've not been using them ever. I gotta start just throwing them out. Oh, another hot atomic health. Hey, ow, ow! What? Oh, what? Oh my goodness! I guess when you grab that atomic health, drones come. That was like 4 drones. That was like 4 of them. Warlords War. That was crazy, man. All right, we're back alive, ready to rock and roll. We got this. Let's go back to our shrink ray. Oh, I guess against these you don't want to use that. I snooze my alarm, now it's gonna keep going off. Let me actually turn it off. Oh, I just shot the lady by accident. That was bad. That was bad. That's okay. We got this. We got them right where we want them. We're doing great. We're doing great. No, it sucks. So I went to Hawaii. It was my birthday. It was Thanksgiving, and I've been eating like a gavone, right? So I've been trying to like go back to like eating healthy, and I cut my calories a lot, and I'm freaking hungry. Like I am hungry as hell. Arrow says I got chills now. Something was in the bathroom screaming, but there's nothing there. That's not good. Maybe it's Maria. Maybe she was in there. Or Eddie. Could have been Eddie. Everyone always forgets about old Eddie. So he corners you with that giant walk-in fridge. Tries to kill you.
Bro, calorie deficits are the worst. BC, you're just inevitably hungry.
I'm just always hungry. Even when I eat, when I'm done eating, I'm hungry. Well, like, I was at a really good maintenance, like, of where I wanted to be at. Wait.
Kill me.
That's how I feel.
Kill me.
I was, like, at the weight I was at, like, I like being, for my height and everything, I like being, like, 175-ish. I think that's a good weight for me. It's not too skinny, because I've been, like, a lot less, like, on purpose exercising. I think it makes me look too skinny. Like, 175-ish is, I think, really good for me. I think it's a good look. But I was eating. I was up over 190 pretty recently. I was eating, and like I said, like a gavone, and it's time to get back in shape. And like eating not a lot wasn't that bad before, but now that my stomach is a little expanded and I'm more used to eating a lot over the course of the last couple months, now not good. My body does not like it. For my height, I need to lose about 10 pounds, but God, it's so hard. Well, especially if you're getting down to like that close, where you only have to lose 10 pounds. That is a lot harder, yeah. Gigantor says 6'8", 230. Jeez, that's a big boy. I can't gain weight no matter what I do. 230 is a solid. Well, 6'8's really tall. You probably don't want to gain that much though, right? What are you trying to get to? Hell, hit me. Stomp. I shrunk all those guys and then I couldn't stomp them. There we go. I'm low on health. I'm really low on health. I don't know what micros and macros are. I don't know what I'm even doing. I mean, just macronutrients are just like protein, carbohydrates, and fat. That was pretty intense. I know you guys can't see my health. I'm very low on health. That was pretty scary. Anatomy health, but it doesn't even be at 100. Oh, I just got hit. I'm in trouble here. I'm in trouble here. Gotta worry about the drones. I'm guessing don't spawn. What? Where did he come from? Man. Gigantor says 250, 260 would be great. Aaron Judge is 6'7", 270 of solid muscle, but he's a professional athlete.
Damn.
He's a professional athlete. Where did that guy come from? That area is a death trap. Enemies just appear behind you. I feel like no matter what you do, they just show up behind you. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not okay. Do not consent to this. What was that? What was it doing? That was weird. Wait.
Kill me.
Gotta have that combo with her. What? How'd he get behind me? Oh, I killed the girl. I didn't take any damage from it, so I'm not gonna restart. Ready? I need a goal. I'm too old to be Aaron Judge now, but that's the size I'd like. It's gonna be hard. If you want to eat. So basically, when it comes to gaining weight, I've gained a lot of weight before on purpose. Basically, the answer the answer is always the same. No matter what your situation, it's always the same answer, Gigantor. The answer is always, you have to eat more. Now, you might be saying to yourself, I eat a lot. And that might be true. But the thing is, if you're not gaining weight, that means you have to eat more than you're eating. Even if you're eating a lot, you gotta eat more. You gotta expand your stomach. You have to eat to where you're uncomfortable. You will gain weight. You will.
Taking those calories.
That's it. Just gotta take the calories in. You want to eat where like you're full and you keep going, like, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. I can't stand nervous weapons. Nervous weapons. Oh no, doesn't sound good. They're both stomped.
You ever see how much bodybuilders actually eat? It's insane.
Yeah, they have to. They have to grow. Otherwise, they won't grow. So, like, I used to try to lift. I used to try to lift and get stronger and stuff like that when I was younger. And basically, if you're not using steroids, you need to eat. Like, you're gonna get to a point where, like, you're not going to get stronger or more muscle. You will not, unless you eat more. You just won't. You have to eat more, or you will get nowhere. You have just like physically it's just how your body works. I feel like I eat a 5-pound meal and lose 2 pounds on the scale, then you have to eat more. You gotta eat 7-pound meals, or you gotta eat more often. A cycle or 2 of steroids. The problem with that, though, Gigantor, is number one, you know, if you don't test to see what your levels are at, you don't want to just take tests just blindly like that, or take any kind of like steroid just blindly like that, because that could be dangerous. And then also, it's temporary. When you're done using it, you generally lose that mass, unless you're eating with it. And if you're eating with it, you could have just done that anyway. You know what I mean? Ayo, Papo, this is the Sega Saturn. Nukem, my friend. A little bit more advanced, I would say, than the version that you're surrounded with. Ooh, watch out. Got him. But remember, there's like a bunch more of these guys. Careful. I think there's at least 3 of them. I may have killed that one. Dodge that. I think I killed 3. I took a licking though. I took damage on that. I am not looking healthy. So don't forget, drones are gonna come. They're gonna slam into me. How do I deal with these drones? What's the best way to deal with like a bunch of like 4 drones? I actually don't know the answer. Maybe the remote mines? Possibly? What if I like slam remote mines like here or something? I won't even let me do that. It doesn't let you.
The Gatling gun is good for drones.
It's not like it's like not letting me put this anywhere. But there. Gatling gun? Oh, the Gigantor says run. I don't think they spawn until I open this door here. So you're talking about the chain gun cannon? It is good against them, but it's gonna be like 4 of them. Let's try it. Hollow Duke, which ooh, that's a good idea. No, I don't want to quit. Hollow Duke. There they are. And they're just ignoring it. I mean, I lived. Dude, the Hollow Dukes suck. They just ignored it. What the heck? Why can't I get it back? Oh, I see. Dude, what a crappy item. Every time I use it, it doesn't work. Use all the bullets, it works, it doesn't do any. They completely went by it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Health, which I have 100 health right now. I think those are enemies up there. I'm not sure. No, those are enemies. need a blue key card. Careful. Dark, it's hard to see here. Oh, drones! Gun sucks. I hear a drone. I hear a drone. No! I hate them so much, bro. There's a couple levels in a row where there weren't any. Not so much in open rooms. The laser C4s are good for doorways, hallways, it's more. Yeah, I haven't really been finding them to be very useful. Oh. That's a red key card. Okay. Need a couple key cards. Need a blue and a red. Open that. Shrinker ammo, which I don't really ever, I'm never really close to running out of that. I don't really like this too much. Sure I don't blow up myself with this. You know what? It's too risky. Anything? Ready? Got you. I love this gun. Cool. Maybe this works on them. It does work on them. It does work on them. Oh, it's so powerful. One of them went in the ceiling for some reason. I'm not really sure what that does, but I don't like it.
It does work on them. Wow, it's so powerful.
Yeah, I didn't know that would. Whiteout, what's up, brother? I didn't know that would work on those guys. They have so much health. It just one-shots them. That's like OP as hell.
Cool.
What's up, dude? How you doing? Ooh, here's a red card. I was watching you stream whatever. That was a weird game. I'm not sure what that game was you were playing, and then like I looked away for a minute, and then your stream was over, and I was sad. What was the name of that game?
James and I heard a scream. He got his weapon out, vowed to repair to shoot automatically.
James and I heard a scream. He got his weapon out, about to repair to shoot on him. There you go. I have zero desire to stream. What? What do you mean? But you're so fun streaming. Do all those giveaways. You're entertaining. You're personable. It's not good, man. I like watching you stream. Oh, wow, what? Where did he come from? Big Keep says it works on Duke as well. The shrink gun, yeah. There was a puzzle where I had to let myself get shrunk. That's the wrong gun. There we go. Love this gun. When I first got it, I didn't really care for it, and now I'm realizing just how where'd the guy go? I'm realizing just how powerful it is. He might still be alive somewhere. Might have like fell through the map or something. Dude, so strong. These guys have a lot of health too. And like, you get a lot of ammo for it. Like, it's just really great. Let's make sure this area is clear before I open this door. Red card key. I don't want to like do it and then realize there's enemies that spawned all over the place. It looks like there's not. I think we're safe. Gaming Wolf, what's up, brother? How are you? Christmas is hectic time of the year for me anyways. I'll be back after. Oh, you're gonna take that long of a break? I mean, you gotta do what's best for you, but I'm sad, but you gotta do what's best for you. That's all good, man. I follow Whiteout too. Whiteout's great, man. He's a great streamer. He's awesome. One of the coolest people I've met on here. Okay. All right, ready? We're gonna do this. I thought I missed a comment. Ian Wolf says I'm doing all right, just chilling. What do you have going on for the day? What are your plans? I was gonna stream this game for 1 hour, which I've already lied and streamed longer than that, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I work tonight. Then I'm off for 3 days. We got movie night. By the way, we got movie night tomorrow night on my Discord at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna watch Spirited Away, which I've never seen. Apparently, it's really great. It's our 3rd ever movie night. What did opening that Switch do? Did they open this door up here? I thought it was already open. So anyone that would like to come, you are all welcome. Erebus is currently setting up a link tree, but it's not. Oh crap! It's not set up yet, but there is a link in my bio to the Discord. It's a regular old link. Ow! I'm almost dead. The other one, I gotta stomp him. Oh no, he's gonna get big again. He did. Stomp. Stomps are hard. It's harder to land a stomp than it is to shrink the guys. I have an interview at 8:30 this morning, and then I work after. What kind of interview is it for? Gigantor says, what? Spirited Away as the Alice in Wonderland of Japan, but better. Miyazaki is amazing. Well, hopefully you're there for the event. We're not streaming it or anything. It's just on the Discord. But the last two...
At Gigantor 4480, literally, Spirited Away is one of my faves.
The last 2 movie nights that we did, there was like probably about 10, 11 people watching. So I think that's like 10% of the Discord. So that's pretty good, I think. I was happy with it. Definitely come by. We still got to figure out how we're gonna actually do the stream. How we're actually gonna like show the movie. Like I own the DVD, but I don't know if that's really gonna be a good way to do it. Probably something that I should figure out tonight. How we're actually gonna show it. All right. So this might be the end of the level already. Possible. It doesn't look good. Nah, I don't think so. More. Definitely not the end.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king. But dude, this is such a strong weapon. As a kid, I played this game a lot. I don't think I ever realized how strong this weapon is. I have 100% portable health now. I don't think I ever realized how good this gun is. There's no way I knew this. I would have remembered. Enemies got procced. Spirited Away, Howl's the Moving Castle, and Princess Mononoke. I've actually never seen any of them. Amber says, ask Iron Raven. We do movie night in his Discord all the time. Oh, you do? I've seen them before. I didn't realize you did it all the time. Game Wolf says Spirited Away is on HBO Max, and you can stream it on HBO Max. I don't have that. We'll figure it out on the we'll figure it out on Discord. We'll try to piece it together. My Neighbor Totoro. Is that a movie? I never heard of it. What? Huh? I've been here already.
Yeah, sometimes it's multiple times a week, lol. He could prob help.
I'll ask him. Okay. I'll ask Iron Raven what the best way to do it is. Perfect. Thank you. Well, there's that. I know that when we watched Advent Children, and we watched, for the other 2 movie nights, and we watched Get Out, and I think for both of those, Versalo found, like, illegal websites, for us to stream them on, but the quality was kind of poor. I don't understand what the Switch did. Oh, it just opens that door? Why do I care? Why do I care about that? Maybe there's something else in here I have to do. What's this? Is this something? Oh, I hear enemies. I did something good. If enemies are coming, I did something. We have to fly up there. That could be. It's not that. It's not out that way. I've already been out there. It's the way I came in from, I think. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I probably have to fly up there. Well, what would you do? What would I do if I didn't have jetpacks? I mean, I do. But what would I do if I didn't? I actually don't have much. No, I don't want to quit. That was a pretty crappy spot to get up to, but I lived. All good. I lived. Oh! I'm dead. Backpack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Switching weapons just takes too long. He said eat shit and die, he says. Holy moly. Alright. Game Wolf says, sometimes it's multiple times a week. Game Wolf says, see you, man. I'll see you later, brother. Gigantor says, Totaro is for a younger crowd, but still good. Grave of the Fireflies will shred your heartstrings. Oh, no. Gigantor says, Nausicaa is great. All of Miyazaki's films are great. Charlene asks, when are you playing Wind Waker? Charlene, it's probably going to be in the next poll. Right now, right now, Mario on the Discord, he's putting together all the game suggestions that people have been giving the last couple days, and he's going to come out with a new poll. It'll probably be out within like the next 2 weeks or maybe sooner, and that'll determine the first game I play in 2026. So it could be Wind Waker, possibly. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. Gigantor says, I just haven't seen the newest one, The Boy and the Heron. It won an Oscar, so it's probably not bad. With the keyboard, you just hit the number of the weapon. Didn't have to cycle weapons. Yeah, for this, though, you have to press Y to go back through your weapons and Z to go forward. And you just gotta cycle through all
He's on
of
Sega
them.
Saturn.
Yeah, you gotta go through all of them. It's a little rough. But now I gotta deal with these guys out there. This is gonna be really problematic. I shrunk them all. They're definitely back to being big now. Or actually, they might be gone. No, they are not gone. I use almost all my portable med kit. One of them's dead. Ow. That probably killed the last one. But there might be one that's down there too. No. That was crazy. I have 16% of my portable jetpack left, which is probably enough. Oh! He's probably dead. Yeah, he is. Alright. Okay. Jeez. 6% left on my portable jetpack. Oh my. Oh. Charlene says, I work a lot. It's basketball season now. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I just, what you call it? I noticed that you haven't been around, but I know people have their lives and they have stuff they gotta do. It's all good. It's all good. I do miss seeing you around, though. Oh, that's it. It's end the level. Do I end the stream now? Or do I lie and go for a 5th level? I was gonna only do 3. That was 4. It took me 18 minutes and 20 seconds. And it's supposed to be a 3-minute level. How would you beat that level in 3 minutes?
5 levels.
5 levels? Alright, this has got to be the last one, though. I killed 58 enemies, and for the first time, I didn't miss a single enemy. But also, for the first time, I found 0 secrets out of 3. Alright, last one. Let's rock. Let's make sure we save it. And then I gotta make sure I don't turn off my Sega Saturn when I'm done. January 1st, 1994, apparently. That's what we're talking about. January 1st, 1994. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My thing's... Hold on. This is all messed up for some reason. Let's fix this. Yeah, sorry about that. I was doing like an OCD adjustment on my microphone and accidentally unplugged it. My bad. Hold on. Get the volume right. And then I played with the dial by accident. It's too loud, I think. Testing, testing, testing. I think it's okay. My bad, my bad. See, that's what happens when you're all OCD and you're just like doing things for no reason. I could have just left my microphone alone.
LMFAOO.
I could have just left it alone, but like the angle of it was bothering me. So I grabbed it and I just like adjusted it and it yanked the cord out completely. And then when I went to go plug it back in, I moved my dial all the way over by accident.
Lol.
Very silly. Is it sound alright? Do I sound loud? Do I sound dumb? The dumb thing, I don't think I could fix that with the dial. All right. Let me know if it sounds all messed up. Oh shoot! All right, well that's a bad start. We'll just die on this. Sounds fine, beautiful, beautiful. Does it sound fine or does it sound great? Tiberius Station. This is I'm probably around halfway through the game, or maybe a little bit more than halfway through the game. Hell yeah, Warlord. Hell yeah. Hurry up. Ah! Nice! I didn't take a hit on that. Biohazard? So again, there's 5 bosses in this game. I fought 1. There's gotta be one soon, right? I sound like a beautiful angel? Oh, thank you. If you want to see beautiful angels, Amber and Nikki both posted pictures of themselves. Second. Oh, come on. Alright, restarting. I took so much damage. They both posted pictures of themselves on Discord where they're basically trying to dress like me, I guess, for Halloween. And talk about angels. They're basically mirror images of me, so. Oh, I'm not ready!
LMFAOO. Yeah, go look at me and Nikki G being bald in Discord.
They look fantastic. Alright, stop touching the microphone. Stop it. Alright, so this guy's gonna come up behind me like a jerk. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's put one of these things on the wall. Oh. Then hopefully he'll walk into it. Is he coming? There he is. And he flew over it, of course. Because why? Because why not? He flew over it. That's fun. How do I, like... How do I deactivate this now? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Damn it. I can't get in there. 4% left on that. I need more jetpack fuel. Out of all the items, it's definitely the one I use the most, and the scuba gear. The one that I use, like, the most, like, super quickly. Go. Oh, I didn't want to fall down here. No! This level sucks.
Come get some.
Jesus Christ. Water fountain. My OCD is just taking over. I don't like the way this is angled. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is gonna take a second. Every lap.
Different than usual LMAO.
It's just in my head. Every lap from this water fountain gives me 1 health. And I was at 11 health. So it's gonna take me a minute to get my health back. I have 0 armor, and I think I have... How much do I have in this? I have 1% left in my portable med kit. Gigantor's levels get crazy. I don't remember beating it without God Mode. As a kid, I thought I did, but now that I'm playing it, I definitely didn't. But for people that have been watching my stream for a while, I beat every single game I stream without codes.
5 degrees.
Their mic? Oh, he says I gotta fix it. There we go. But now it's perfect. Now we got it. And 100 health. We did it! Yay! Perfect. We got there. You're roaring at her enemies. And those enemies aren't scary. What? Ah! There's so many! There's a water fountain I can grab, though, right in the middle of this area. Oh, get back down. There we go. Well, back to the water fountain. He's a thirsty Duke. Yeah, I got flanked big time. Damn Aqua Brains. Oh, what the hell? Where'd they come from? Dude, the problem is, I feel like I'm just surrounded on all sides. There's so many enemies in here. Okay, Buttery Punchy, what's up, brother? Is this just base build engine? Or is this like a PS1 port? This looks wild. This is a port. This is a Sega Saturn port of Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, not fair at all. Sega Saturn port. If you think it looks cool, then definitely drop a follow. Drop a follow, share the stream. You know, all that fun stuff. Gotcha, I thought textures look strange. So, what's interesting is the Sega Saturn version, I read a little bit about this game. For the Sega Saturn version, I think they redid, like, a lot of the walls. They redid a lot of the textures. They had to make everything more compact to fit into the Sega Saturn. A lot of the bigger open areas are smaller. And then I think this game also has 2 levels that are only in this port, and there's a boss only in this port. They've also removed multiple secret levels. From what I read, the original game, I've only ever played this version. From what I read, oh, that's pretty cool.
Damn, I'm looking good.
Damn, I'm looking good. From what I read, the original game had like multiple secret levels, but this one only has 2, and one of them is only in this port, is my understanding from what I read. Watch out. Dude, there's so many enemies here. Where are there's 5 bosses in this game. Where are they? I'm over halfway through the game, I think. Where are these bosses? Oh, just one. Don't like seeing that. Damn. I haven't been up there. 2% left. 2% left. That's pretty cool. I would think the Saturn probably can't handle a lot of the extra stuff in the build engine. Yeah, I think that was the problem. I think exactly. But again, what's cool about it though, while this might not be one of the better versions of the game, what I find to be cool about it is that this version is so unique. There's so many things in this game that are only in this version, and that to me makes it interesting. And again, I never played the original, and I didn't play any other versions, but the fact that this game has that uniqueness to it makes me like it more. Even though it might be objectively worse, but I like the idea of that. Hey Tao, what's up? Good morning. How you feeling? Another. What's good though is I don't mind using a lot of ammo. There's a key card. I don't mind using a lot of ammo for the shotgun because at this point in the game, I don't consider the shotgun to be a very good gun anymore. It used to be, but I would say now it's not. So I don't really care anymore. Lights on. Open a door. Cool. All right, let's find our way over to that. Assuming that's where we want to go now.
Sega Saturn has 30 levels, PC had 41.
Yeah, so this version is missing a lot of the levels. And like I said, the secret levels, Saturn only has 2, and one of which I believe is only in the Saturn version. I got both of them? I did. Love this gun, man. One of the coolest guns ever. And I would. He says eat shit and die. He says amazing. I was like not feeling this gun at all. I think that's so funny. Now I love it. Let's see. Buttery Punchy says there are less frames in the enemy animations. Yeah, they don't seem to have very many frames. I can see what you're saying about that for sure. Why is this thing like not doing what I want it to do? Morning, doctor appointment so I can watch. Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad to have you here. Definitely not a bad thing for Duke Nukem. No, definitely not. Sega Saturn has 30 levels. PC has 41. Does it have the classic build engine, killer doors? From what I understand, the physics engine of this game is a different engine from the other versions. Is my understanding. This port. I probably missed. Oh, blew that up. That's fine. So much ammo with this gun. So much ammo, man. Drones. A lot of them. What are they doing? Poor Saturn didn't get the love it deserved. Sega was in a rush to beat Nintendo and Sony. Yeah, so we were talking about this the other stream, too. The Saturn port of Symphony of the Night. I've never played Symphony of the Night.
Shenmue killed
But
Sega.
from what I understand, the Saturn port of it is the worst version of the game. Except maybe the PSP version might be worse. This game is my entire... Smokin' Vet, what's up, brother? This game is my entire childhood. Even spoke with John St. John. Dude, I used to love playing this game as a kid. I used to love playing it. But like we were talking about earlier, I don't think... Even though I remembered beating it, I don't think I've ever beaten it without using cheats. The door are more lethal than half the enemies in Duke Nukem 3D. Gotcha. Smokin' Vet, thanks for the follow, bro. Shenmue killed Sega. I thought it was somewhat of a success. Is that fake news? I thought it was. Oh, what? What? That was a mirror? Wait, so where are they? Where are they? Ah! Run!
Hail to the king, baby.
I missed. Yes! Woo! That was scary, man. God damn. I took a lot of damage there. There's so many ways to go. It's such a big level. This level's enormous. Oh, the octo monsters are here. Gigantor says Sega abandoned the Saturn almost immediately to work on the Dreamcast. So my understanding is that the Japanese Saturn, I think, has like a lot more games than the US got. Shenmue killed Sega because production for that game exceeded the sales of the game. People love that game. I've never played it. People love that game. They made a third one actually.
While Shenmue
Fairly
is
recently.
one of the best games I've ever played.
Scuba gear? Yes.
At Warlords War, Sega is still alive. They only do software now.
Warlords War says I played the third one. Is it good? How would you rank it? Sega's still alive. They only do software now. It's too bad you have it on PS5. I think I have it on the PS5 too, or maybe the PS4. I think I have Shenmue 1 and 2, and then Shenmue 3 on like the PS4, and then I think I also have Shenmue 1 only on the Dreamcast. I don't have very many Dreamcast games. Is a vent up there, maybe? You might be able to swim in that water. This level is so big. Why is it so big? That's what she said. Never. Never. Oh! I hear it. Where is it? It must be outside the door.
And have not reached a stable benchmark yet.
Whoa, it just blew up and didn't hit me. Dreamcast was amazing. So, for me, I haven't really played that. I'll be honest with you. I haven't really played that many Dreamcast games. It's not like the others that felt rushed. Oh, that's not good to hear, Warlord. Smoke Vet says, taking care of my my chows at school on the VMUs. Oh, I got you. On the Dreamcast. Okay, cool. Warlord said Sega was selling consoles and was doing good, but after Shenmue, they shut down console production. I have not matched a single benchmark yet. Love my Dreamcast, still have one. So the one I have, I only have one friend that I was aware of that had a Dreamcast growing up. And when I started collecting games, like really seriously, he gifted me his Dreamcast and his entire collection. So I have like, I don't have a huge collection of Dreamcast games. I only have like a little stack of them. But I think almost every one of them he just gave me. And I've only played, of those games, I've only played like, there's like a House of the Dead game on there I've played. I played Power Stone 1. I don't have Power Stone 2 and I've never played it. I heard it's great. Crazy Taxi, Gauntlet Legends. That might be it for me. I might not have played any other Dreamcast games. Dreamcast was ahead of its time for sure. It was just too late for Sega. Sonic is carrying Sega through the decades. Yeah, people still love Sonic. Power Stone was bad. I like the first one a lot, but I heard the second one's better. I heard the second one's like really good. Oh.
It was.
Cool.
Hi,
Cool.
I am Kevin Arnold.
Cool. Kevin Arnold? What was the brother's name? I always forgot what the brother was called. Absolute Neef, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, I was already over here. Man. Wait a minute. So that key card was completely unnecessary, wasn't it? It opened up this area, which I could... Unless there's something in here I need to do. Unless there's something in here that needs to be done. That's possible. That's possible. Let's look around. There's enemies. I think you could swim in this. I think there's enemies in there. I also don't have a ton of health. I don't particularly want to go down there. Oh my god! I'm dead. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of the water. Oh, what's on? Did not expect there to be 3 of them down there. I thought there'd be 1. That might hit me. I don't think I'm hitting them. All right, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's see. Silent Scope was good. Sonic 2 was great. I also have a race mode where you can race a second player on the levels. I've heard the Sonic Adventure games. I heard they were really well received when they came out.
That anime was the best of the best.
Catgirl Chrissy, what's up? Yeah, I heard that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were really well received when they were released, but I heard that they didn't age well and that people that don't have nostalgic like glasses on for them, I heard don't like them that much now. I've never played them, so I don't know. In my Discord where people vote on the games I play, those games were never suggested. So I don't know. Silent Scope was good too. I don't know that game. Arcade was bare bones. Have I ever played the Berserk game for the Dreamcast? No. I've heard it's good though. I've heard it's really good. I don't have it. I also heard that the Record of Lodos war game on the Dreamcast is really good. I heard that there's a game called Egg that's really good in the Dreamcast. I haven't played any of these games. The anime was the best of the best. Red Bomb says, time for those alien bastards to pay for shooting up my ride. He remembers. That's the first line of the game. San Francisco Rush 2049 from Dreamcast. I don't know that game. It's like a Twisted Metal type game. Okay. The Sonic games were so good. I'd rather play Sonic Adventure than Sonic Frontiers. I heard Sonic Frontiers was okay. Rev Bomb wants me to stream Sonic and the Black Knight. I already streamed Sonic and the Secret Rings and I hated it. I hated it. But he said that he said that Black Knight's a little bit better. So, is there something down here for me to do? It doesn't look like there is. Am I missing something? This level, the problem is this level is just too big. It's just such a big level. I don't think I needed to come down. I don't think I needed to come in here. I don't think there's anything here. Wow. Huh. That's pretty wild. Yeah, it looks like this is... It looks like that bleak... This game's not like that, though. So it looks like the blue keycard I didn't even need, but that's never happened in any of the other levels where you find a keycard and you don't need it. I'm pretty befuddled right now. Oh, I've never been up here. This might be it. This might be a way to go. Well, there's dead bodies, so I guess I have been.
Haven't found where you needed it.
Secret Rings is getting redone. Check Project Reignition. Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's what Red Bomb was saying. I hated that. I hated it. It was not only was it one of my. It was not only is that my least favorite Sonic game, and there's some bad Sonic games, but not only was it my least favorite, but it's actually one of my least favorite games I've ever played. I really don't like that game. Really, really don't like it. No, this isn't the right way either. And he's a huge Sonic fan. I used to be. Gigantor says just a little bit better than what you hated. That's not very provocative. Maybe you just haven't found when you needed it. For the blue key card, maybe. Bogavet says that's the reason I love Sega. They let fans make Sonic games. Yeah, that's fair. Nintendo does not let you play with their IPs. I do have a red key card. I don't remember finding a red door, but it looks like that's something I have to do. Thanks for the heart, me, Amber. Warlord said last Sonic game I played might have been the one with the shadow. Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, I never played that one. Rev says, I played very little of Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2. I've tried several times to play Adventure 2 because everyone loves it, but I just don't. You like what you like. Mario says, it's a firm no on playing it on stream. What game? Sonic and the Black Knight? No, it's not a firm no. Definitely not. If people want to see me play that game, I'd play it. I'd play it. Jeez. All right, I guess let's leave this area. Yes. Now where to? This level is so big. It's definitely the biggest level I've seen in this game. Have I been in here? Huh, a bathroom. That's actually great. I can heal in there. That's great. That's fantastic. Sega allows fans to use their IP under the stipulation they don't profit from them, and the fan base has been more than happy to oblige. Didn't Blizzard put some kind of something in like the TOS when they released Warcraft 3 Reforged so that no one could profit off of making custom apps on Reforged like they did with Dota in the first Warcraft 3? Did they do that? Warlord said, Indar, do you have a favorite game of all time? Yeah. Probably Baldur's Gate 3 is probably my favorite right now. And before that, I would have said Shining Force 3. I like both those games a lot. He's pooping! He's pooping! Alright. Cool. I hear enemies. I don't know where they are. Have I been up there?
Shining Force?
I don't think I have. Oh! I definitely have not. Yeah, Shining Force 3, I would say, is definitely one of my favorite games. Gigantor says, You flushed his poop? I did. I'm trying to be respectful. Shining Force was great. I forgot about that game. Yeah, Shining Force 3 is one of the things I love about Shining Force 3 specifically is that like no one's played it. It's just a very difficult game to play. As a little kid though, I had it and played it and loved it. And it's like a very special game to me. It's also really high quality. There's multiple paths. There was so much mystery to the game because I beat the game and didn't get to see what the ending to the game was for like 20 years because like in the US they only released part 1 of 3. I'm a big fan of that game. I know Mario's a big fan of that series. Shining Force Neo was great in the PS2. I own that game. I haven't played it. The only Shining games I've played are Shining Force 1, 2, 3, Shining in the Darkness, and Shining the Holy Ark. And I know there's like way more games in that series, like way more. That's probably not even half of them, but that's all I've played. I would love to play more of them, or even to stream some of the ones I've already done. Switch the weapons faster. Well, open up an area. Love it. All right. What's down there? Like a secret spot.
Who wants some?
All right, I'll take that. Oof, this might be the end of the level. Oh, it's locked. Huh. Door's locked. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. How do I get in there?
Has Baldur's Gate 3.
Warlord said, I never played Shining Force. You never played any of them? I think you're missing out. They're like, I would say, I would classify Shining Force. I wanted a Sega Saturn so bad when I was a kid. So I had a Saturn and not a PS1 or an N64. So I don't know if that was worth it. Probably not. Shining Force Neo was akin to a Diablo-esque RPG to me. Hordes of monsters. I like that. Because of Baldur's Gate 3. You're quite methodical playing Duke. What's a par time? Every par time for every level, I've been like way under. I've been way under. Or way over rather. I'm in. They're like 3-minute long missions that they're taking me 20 minutes. But I also don't know the maps. I also don't know, like right now I don't know where to go. So I would classify, and I keep stopping to talk. Yeah, how do I open this door? I would classify Shining Force as like a much easier version of like, oh, there's something in there. What is that? Not to walk in the fire. Yep. I would classify Duke as, or Shining Force as a much easier version of Fire Emblem. But also it has like the menu systems and the charm of like, if you ever played the Golden Sun games, it's the same company makes them. Those games came after Shining Force 3 and all that, but like they have the same like charm, and I find the Golden Sun games to be very charming, and I like the vibe of those games a lot. I would say Shining Force has the same vibe, but it's a strategy RPG in the style of Fire Emblem, much easier than Fire Emblem. I also think the stories are, while maybe a little bit less mature than a Fire Emblem story might be. I actually like the stories better. I like the characters better. I find there's a lot more variety in the characters that you can unlock and in the enemies. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan. That's good though. I find those secrets. I'm trying. Warlord's War says, mode yards one summer to buy the PS1. I bought 2 games when I bought the system. What'd you get? What were your first 2 games? Smoke Vet says we need more Golden Sun games. I know. I think there's only 3, and I've only really played 2, and actually I've never beaten them. my save battery died. For Golden Sun, the Dark Ages, I played it. I was trying to beat it. I got really, really far in it, and my save battery died. I lost all my progress, and I just gave up. And the same thing happened to me actually too for Pokemon Emerald. I lost my save battery. Die Hard Trilogy with a light gun and Resident Evil 2. Die Hard Trilogy? I've played it before. I've never beaten it. I don't remember liking it that much. I'm a big Die Hard guy. Okay. Oh, this is it. Level done. I beat 5 levels this stream. That's kind of a lot, isn't it? I would run over anybody on the 3rd game. Yeah, because there was like a shooting game, the shooting level, a driving level, and then what was the 3rd level? 27 minutes to beat a 2 minute and 30 par. Wow. I missed 10 enemies, which I'm not surprised because I definitely didn't explore the whole level. I found 2 secrets. I missed 3. Before I end the stream, let's see what this next level is. If it's a boss level, I'll do it. And if it's not, I'm ending the stream.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Save the game. So if you guys are interested and you're not already in the Discord, click Lunar Reactor. Definitely click my bio and join the Discord where you can vote on which games I play. Right now, there's in the game stream suggestion channel. Mario is taking in suggestions for the next games. The next game I stream. The first game I'll stream in January. And probably halfway through the month, I'm going to put up the poll for it. And we're going to narrow it down between 10 games. Only liked playing Die Hard 2 because the light gun, it's a light gun version. So you have like a 3D shooter. Thank you, Amber. There's a 3D version, a first-person shooter version, and then a driving level. Okay, I remember I didn't like that game very much. When am I gonna put up Iron for Fury? So Nuka Ghoul, it looks like right now, Mario is definitely flirting with having Iron Fury in that poll. So definitely join the Discord and vote for it if that's something you're interested in. Lethal Enforcers, I don't remember liking. I remember playing it. I don't remember liking that. It looks like this is not going to be the boss level. It's definitely not. All right. So with that, we're going to do this. We're going to reset the game because I have a dead save battery. If I power off my Saturn, I lose my data. Reset the game. Boot up our action replay. Very important here. Go to Memory Manager. Grab this beautiful, beautiful Duke Nukem 3D file. Copy it.
No Duck Hunt started the light.
Make sure it's there. It's there. Press the B button. Saving the cartridge. Please wait. Let's freaking go. Gigantor says, does the Discord have what systems you own? I own all the main systems that you would imagine like a collector would have, except I don't have a Super Nintendo. But I will emulate games I don't have. So like I've streamed a bunch of SNES games, even though I don't own one. I just emulate, or if it's like a really expensive game I don't have, I'll emulate it. Like I've emulated TurboGrafx CD games, Neo Geo games, Virtual Boy games I've done. So like I will do it. Billings, thanks for the share, brother. I prefer not to, but if I have to, I will. Redbomb says, does the Saturn have the fastest system startup screen ever? You could skip through it. It's kind of slow actually, but I skip through it every time. You could press.
Then arcade
you could
light
skip it.
shooters were being ported to console, like House of the Dead.
Let's see. Thanks for the heart me, Billings. Arcade light shooters were being ported to console, like House of the Dead. Yeah, the Dreamcast. I have one of the House of the Deads on the Dreamcast, just in time for video game history class. Yeah, it's the end of the stream, man. I beat 5 levels in a pretty short amount of time. I beat 5 levels. I think that puts us. Let's take a look. Let's see how far into this game we are. Let's just take a little peek. So for the rest of December, by the way, once I do beat this game, the rest of December I'm going to be streaming games I didn't finish. So it's going to be The Last of Us, Marvel Spider-Man, the first one. I finished the second one. Trails in the Sky first chapter, which came out this year, but I played it off stream. I got to the last chapter, the last act, and I was like, Jesse, thanks for the share. Yep, and let me stop, and I want to stream the end of the game. Back in my day, we only had one button and a joystick. Jesse, thanks for the heart, me. Also, Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm also at the last chapter of that game, and I played that off stream, and I was like, let me do the last chapter on stream. And then I played with Majin Dob. I played Split Fiction. We didn't finish that game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually do that in December, because that's going to depend on his schedule. He has a much more difficult schedule than I do.
You never finished Last of Us.
I have beaten it before. On stream, I streamed it and didn't finish it. I did beat it when it came out. But like on stream, I played it in 2021, I think, or 2022. I played it and I got like kind of far in it, but back then when I first started streaming, I didn't like have my thing where I was going to beat every single game I stream, and like reflecting back on it, I never finished it. Rev says, I just got here too. I'm sorry. Atari 2600. I didn't have an Atari growing up. I had an Intellivision, and I loved it. Let's see. Duke Nukem 3D Saturn. So let's see where we're at in the game.
At Gigantor 4480, first thing I touched was a Commodore 64.
All levels. I find it very strange that I have only fought one boss. So many levels into this game. It's very strange to me. Here we go. Here's all the levels. We're on Lunar something, right? Let's see. Lunar Reactor is level 16. So that actually puts us exactly halfway through the game. Yep. Puts us exactly halfway through. But, yeah, we still have 4 more bosses to fight in the next 15 levels. So I guess maybe towards the end of the game, maybe they start throwing bosses at you like more frequently. I don't know. But, yeah, we fought one more level? No, you guys really want one more level? I shouldn't. I should go to bed. I was gonna do a short stream. Warlord's War said I had a Commodore 64, bought in at a garage sale. I never played a Commodore 64. I don't even think I've ever streamed any of those games. I remember playing a Ghostbusters game and it was so bad. A lot of those games I think were supposed to be pretty bad. But then they have some really, really niche, cool, unique, exclusive RPG games on the C64. Jader says, I started with a 2600 and an Odyssey, but will always have a Microsoft IBM computer. Sleepers for the week. I do have work tonight at 6:30. Well, 6:45. I mean, so Amber, what I was going to do, having movie night tomorrow night, yeah, I mentioned that earlier in the stream. Tomorrow night, Spirited Away, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing it on the Discord. Please join. I'm going to ask Iron Raven how he usually does his movie nights, so we can have it like
You're not missing much, but there were some really cool story adventure games if you ever played.
Yeah, I've never played the console. No. I like that style of games. Zork, never played it. Hey Barbie, what's up? I guess I could do one more level. Is that what you guys want? You guys want one more level? I could do it. Is that what we're doing? All right, we're gonna do it. We'll do one more level at the request. One more. So when I was trying to load my save data for my actual replay before I started the stream, it took me like 9 tries. Oh, never mind. It worked. I work 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. I'll join from work, though. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you mentioned that before. That's hard work. Amber's been ready. I'm doing it. I got you, Tal. I got you. I know you missed most of my streams because of your schedule, so I got you. We'll do it. 3D Realms, baby. Barbie, what's been up? What you been up to? Definitely like the stream, share it, push it out there for this. I don't think I watched this. For this level, which will probably take me like 20 minutes to beat this level. That's like a 2-minute long level. Load. Hopefully it's at the right
Maybe it won.
save state. Maybe not. I think there was one level I beat like really fast. Like I almost got par. Barbie says just work, trying to paint more, but struggling with the sketch. What are you working on specifically? Where you're painting? What are you trying to paint? Thanks to 55 Fest Pops Billings. Appreciate it, dude. Not sure if you could say, but would you rather us on TikTok or the purple app? I don't care. I don't care. I just like having you guys here. Go fast, Ricky, and just having you guys here makes me happy. Definitely, my TikTok is there is something wrong with the algorithm. Yeah, Amber, I was gonna message you about it. So I read, I don't know. So I don't know. You were here for my stream yesterday. So I averaged on my stream yesterday 9 people. My average. And I was looking up. I'm like, what is it? Oh man, let me restart this. I was looking up. I'm like, what can cause your TikTok live to like really lose like a lot of like being pushed out to the FYP? And it looks like I might have done a bunch of things like wrong. There's a couple things that might have happened that like caused it to not push my stream out anymore. And one of the strategies I read about like fixing it was to do like a really short stream. If you're used to doing really long streams, it says do like a 30-minute, hour-long stream to kind of like reset the algorithm and stuff like that. So I was going to do that this morning. I didn't. I do miss a lot, especially since I haven't been feeling good. Oh, you have to apologize. It's all good. I'm trying to paint a water lily and lily pads. Okay. Is that for work or for a hobby? Where's your day? What's up, bro? It's not always about the speed, Indara. It's true. That's true. It's not always about the speed.
You aren't capable of doing a short stream.
It's not always about the force, the PSI. It's not always about sometimes it's just about the motion of the ocean, and that's all you have to worry about. That's true. It's a good point. I can get behind that. Ooh, that wasn't good. That was a man. Not doing well here.
IDK if your short Hawaii stream saved you though.
You aren't capable of doing a short stream. Yeah, so our commission. Okay, cool. So you're trying to make money off of it? Cool. My comments are finally coming through. I thought I was muted. Yeah, I don't think it did. So like, I remember when I was playing Silent Hill F, right before I went to Hawaii, the streams weren't doing that well. But that genre usually doesn't do that well for me anyway, so I wasn't that worried about it. And the views then were way higher than they are now, like way higher. And since I came back from Hawaii, they were really low, and they've only gotten worse and worse and worse. But did I hurt myself? Here's the thing though. When I did my 13-hour Warcraft 2 stream, that no one wants to watch me play that game, did that hurt me? It probably did. So this problem is probably self-inflicted, I would say. It is probably my fault that happened. So maybe I could find a way to recover from it, you know? That definitely did not help. So the stream itself isn't short, but you got your short stream in. Yeah, listen, sometimes in life, you gotta take accountability. You know? When you mess up, you gotta take accountability. And I think a lot of that was probably on me. I'd rather you also play games that you enjoy. Well, I appreciate it, Amber, and I really wanted to play it. No one else wanted me to, but I really wanted to play it. Oh, damn, where'd that come from? This is an interesting looking level. Shit. Where are they? Oh, what? Where are they coming from? I don't like the design of this level currently. Oh man, oh, they're all up here. They're all up here. What a bunch of jerks. Okay. Well, at least I found where they're at. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that idea. Ah! Interesting. Maybe not 13 hours of it, but I'm happy to see you no matter what you play. Thank you, man. I watched some of it, says Tao. Billy says I came here for the history class. TikTok doesn't really tell you these things. It's all basically trial and error. Yeah, a lot of it you got to figure it out. I've been reading a lot because the engagement and the views and everything are so much lower than what they were. Oh crap. Oh crap. Because for a while, like, I'm probably dead here. For a while it seemed like TikTok really loved me. And like, if I didn't grow so as much as I did in those last bunch of months on TikTok, like all you guys that are in here now, not all of you, almost all of you in here now, you guys followed me from like over the course of the last few months. If it wasn't for that growth, if I had my current push now, when I started, I would have no one watching. It would be like Twitch. I gotta try to figure out how to fix the problems that I caused. Real fans come back. Yeah, you guys have been ride or dies, even for the Warcraft streams. You guys have been coming. Streams with a training game. It might reset if I play a training game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to try different things. Mario says I don't think it would have been as much of a drag if it didn't take 15, 10-hour streams to beat it. I gotta add up how long it took me to beat that game. It took a really long time, Mario. You can't please everyone all the time. That's facts. There will be games that I'm not into on your stream. Yeah, I understand that. Bottle says, "What the fuck? I was literally playing this level last night." And what'd you think about it, Pulse? Yo, TikTok knows what you like. I think you need to take a page out of Amber's book. She's been killing it with Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, for sure. There's always like 30+ people in her streams. Tao says, "Still love you on Twitch for us old timers." Those old folks over on Twitch. What? Where are these guys? I don't remember these guys being here. I gotta find my way back up top to kill all the ones up in the vents. Like, where do they pop out of? I'm aggroing them all. I hear them all getting aggroed. Yeah, what's the entrance that they use to come in? Oh, here we go. That did a lot of damage to me. I'm almost dead. That did like my entire health bar damage. Ready? Rev says he's 33. He's a young guy. Is it possible that Duke Nukem itself could be causing some of it because the gun game's bad? Oh, I don't know. Could that be? But aren't some of the biggest streamers playing like Marvel Rivals and like Overwatch and stuff? Renee says play Link to the Past or Final Fantasy. The nerds will go watch. People love the Link to the Past streams. Jesse says add a timer. People love biscuits. Bottle says I've been playing this game for over 20 years. I love it. Yeah, I as a kid I played this game a ton. I love this game. But as I'm playing through it now, I think I used to always use the cheats to beat it. I don't think I ever beat this game without cheats. Now that I'm playing through it. Tao says people TikTok. Yep. Bottle says use the chain gun on the green slimers. Okay. Well, in this room there's those annoying guys in the hovercrafts. Retro is huge right now. I love retro games. You know that. Marvel Rivals is a cartoony game. True. Ready?
Was also going to say, just do 2 to 3 short LTTP streams and you'll be golden LMAO.
That might work, honestly. People do love that game, don't they? They love that. They love that game. Bathroom, which is good. All right, let's drink our fill so I get my health back. I was at like 20 health. Just drinking some dirty toilet water. Marvel, let's see. Amber says, okay, I read that. Billing says me plus you plus Halo Wars equals success. I'd be down to play that. I'd be down to stream that.
Toilet water.
Hey, let me tell you something, Billings, that you might be really unfamiliar with. I don't know if you're really good at math when you were younger, but I know my calculus, and me plus you equals us, brother. Anybody get the reference? You guys don't. You guys don't know. You don't know. You're supposed to use the toilet first. Oh, flush it first? Well, Gandor says, don't be another douchey Arc Raiders Marvel Rivals guy. People were asking me to play Arc Raiders when it came out, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it's too saturated. I think too many people are playing it. Ooh, nice. I don't think I'm beat right now to play that game. I probably would like it. I probably would have fun. Nice! Oh, I needed that. Nice. Let's go. Portable med kit. Go. Nice. Let's see what's in this vent. But I've got a key card for one of those doors out there. That's good. Nothing in here? Why the textures look so messed up in this room? The textures look like so wonky. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a light. Look at that. Did you just reference a Together song? Billings! Billings with the... Yo! I did. I did reference Together. I did. Yes. And let me tell... Not as old as you, but I get it. Let me tell you why. When I was little, and Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, when those were, like, on the radio constantly, that's like... People were always talking about those groups when TRL was like big and new and always had them on there. Me and my sister saw that Together movie and we would reference it and quote it constantly. And I was probably like 7th grade or 8th grade or something when that came out, and we loved it. And I feel like nobody ever talks about it or even remembers it. Well, for you remembering that, you're the man, bro. Warlord Fat said he found Arc Raiders boring. Okay. Yeah, Bottle knows. He remembers Together. Gigantor says, I'm playing Power Wash Sim 2 right now, so maybe don't listen to me. I don't recognize that lyric, Rev. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love the chick music. It wasn't my thing, but that movie was very fun. That's a very fun movie. And it wasn't really that popular, at least, like, not now. No one talks about it ever now. Ready? Stomp. Yeah! Dude, I love this gun. I only have 7 shots left. What? I only have 7 shots left. No! It's my favorite gun ever. Those guys are gonna come attack me from somewhere.
Been loving it a little too much then.
Brittany grew on you over time? My sister liked her a lot. Rev says lyric, bruh. The boy band era was hilarious time. It's very silly. It's a very silly. But it all started with, oh, damn. What was the group's name? Oh, my God. Why am I having a brain fart right now? Oh, no. My brain. With Donnie Wahlberg.
New Kids on the Block.
There we go. Thank you. Thank God. New Kids on the Block. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Been loving it a little bit too much. Damn, I look good. Shake it, baby. NSYNC and what's up, Dead? Not sleeping. There's a lot of guys in here, huh? Have a pipe bomb, buddy. You get a pipe bomb. You get a pipe bomb. Everybody gets a pipe bomb. What? That almost killed me. That hit me through the wall. It almost killed me. Oh, no. That sucks. That sucks. Man. That's really weak. Very interesting. Very odd. That was BS. My sister's cousins were obsessed with Britney. Backstreet Boys, LFO, O-Town. I don't remember O-Town. What songs did they sing? NSYNC, Boys to Men. I don't know if Boys to Men really counts. It's like more R&B. Yeah, the through the wall that was bull. That was bull, man. 98 Degrees, I remember for sure. I randomly play boy band playlists at the bar. So you're that guy. Listen, you need that guy. The boy band at the bar guy. What is this here? This looks like something. Oh, it's a shaft. Billings, do you know anything about that shaft? I feel like you might be an expert on that. There's health. I use my portable med kit for no reason. Man. Alright, we're gonna go down.
I am more of a tunnel guy.
I'm more of a tunnel guy than a shaft guy. I thought we were simpatico. I thought we were two peas in a pod, and now I think maybe we're not. Because me, when I'm playing Duke Nukem 3D, I'm all about the shafts. For Duke Nukem, obviously. Oh. What a random door. Am I supposed to fly down there? I don't have any jetpack, I don't think. I have 0% jetpack, so I can't fly down there. Not an option. What the heck? Well, now. I might be...
He is susceptible to peer pressure LMAO.
I might have a problem without having jetpack, any jetpack fuel.
It's the community fault we keep demanding more.
Get your shafts in, Dara. Missed the joke entirely. Nikki G, I got peer pressured. I didn't want to play anymore. I wanted to stop playing like three levels ago. I'm not being allowed. It's a community fault. We keep demanding more. That's odd. That's what should fill. Oh, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be okay. Let's go back out there.
Where is it?
I can figure out how to get back out there. What this? Bro, why is nothing working? Why is nothing with
At Nikki G and Dara streams just make the workday so much better.
Bottle, which version of this game did you play? I'm playing the Sega Saturn version. Bro. I feel like if I jump down there, it's not gonna be a good idea. I have 0 fuel.
Where is it?
Oh no. We're basically holding a gun in Dara's head. Play more, damn it. Can I save? No, I can't, Barbie. You can only save at the end of levels, and not even every level lets you save at the end, Barbie. That was the lyric. N64 NPC. We got the king of them all, the Sega Saturn, baby, the Titan. Yeah, if I drop down there, I'm pretty sure I die. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, that's what you're doing, Rev. Where is it? I gotta get it on Steam, but Sega Saturn, man. What do you mean? Sega Saturn's the king. Who doesn't love the Sega Saturn? You hear that startup, and you're just like get overwhelmed with those nostalgic vibes. At least I do. I got a problem. I don't think I can go back up the shaft. I don't know. I think I can't. What do I do? Help! Mario, help! What do I do? I might have to drop, which will almost surely kill me. If I had jetpack fuel, this wouldn't be an issue at all. Oh, Manon. Oh no. There's no way. There's no way I survive dropping that.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch TV. Leather seats on a sofa. Is that it? I don't know. I don't think I have it. I don't think I got the lyrics. Oh, hello. I don't think I've got it. Oh! Well, I fell against my consent, I fell. Jetpack! Listen, I fell against my consent, and you know what? You know what? We're thriving. We're thriving. We're thriving right now, baby. What? Yellow key card, I needed that. I swear, there was a point in time where I knew the lyrics to Juicy. And I knew the lyrics to, like, Changes and, like, Big Papa and all those songs. But that time has passed, and I no longer... That's a lot of enemies. And I no... Oh, geez, more. And I no longer... Look at my health, bro. And I no longer recall. Yo, how about a break? How about a respite? We don't do that in this game? Let's see. Gaming, ColecoVision. I see what you did there. The one on the right down there that crosses. That's what I was thinking. I love the SNES. I like the Tandy TRS-80 myself. I never heard of that. Is that a real thing? Jesse will survive. If you think about it, there was only like 30 good games on the Super Nintendo. Only 30. So, Vintage Gamer, we were talking in a previous stream. I thought you were there for it. We were talking about the Sega Genesis, right? And it's this console I love. And we were trying to name the bangers, like the best games on the Genesis, like the absolute like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 games. And we did not come up with very many games. There was maybe 10 games we came up with. There was not a lot of games that we were able to think of. Unless we were just forgetting stuff. Bottle says, I rest my hands in secret areas. Let Duke chill while I smoke a ball. There you go, brother. Rev says, I'm honestly surprised there's anyone that even remembers the Sega Saturn. How dare you? The Master System. Like I said in a previous stream, I have my my friend's Master System from when we were kids, and I have his whole collection. And I think I've streamed a couple Master System games. I'd have to look. I think I have. We got scuba gear. Or no, that's not scuba gear. Do I fall in this? No. We good. We good. We're Gucci. There's a red key card.
Mickey G. I
have a
Genesis
yellow.
As a kid, never have technically owned
yellow.
the SNES.
Don't listen to Vintage. He's incorrect always. Damn, Nikki. I'm just saying, it's a very forgettable system. I had a sticker my cousin gave me on a desk I had in my bedroom for years. Of the Sega Saturn, it's not forgettable. Not for me. Sega Saturn is my #1 favorite console. It is not forgettable. And I think my second favorite console is, don't crucify me for this as retro game fans, but I think the Nintendo's
Gaming Same never had a SNES.
I think the Nintendo Switch is my second favorite console, which is probably very offensive to some people. But listen, it is what it is. They have a crazy library of games. And look, a lot of those ports and stuff on the Switch are bad. A lot. The hell, a lot of those ports are bad. But just the library that they have, the stuff that's on there. So I have a yellow key card. I have a feeling I'm not going to need it. I have a feeling that this red key card is going to bring me to the end of the level. But we're going to see. We're going to find out. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of turned around right now. Wait a minute. Where's that door? Oh, here it is. Ready? Locked. What'd I unlock? Xbox 360 is my favorite console. Really, I'm surprised to hear that, Billings. Dreamcast is my favorite, says Bottles. Rule number 0, no. I'm offended for Epion about the Nintendo Switch. I play a lot of Rush 2 on N64. The stunt level was amazing. Rush 2. Some with the 64, not a lot of great. Yeah, yeah, Vintage. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. So the thing with the N64 is there's not a lot of games in general, as it has a small library. So I definitely agree with you that it doesn't have a lot of great games because there's just not a lot of games. But that being said, there are some absolute classics, some absolute bangers on the N64. Unlike the Wii, that does not have bangers.
Time snuffs all of that.
I mean, I prefer. There's definitely games on the N64 that I prefer over Ocarina of Time. Several, honestly. I don't really consider Ocarina of Time to be all that in a bag of chips. I prefer Majora's Mask by a lot over Ocarina. I prefer Mario 64. I prefer Banjo-Kazooie. That might be it. That might be it. Mario Kart 64? Diddy Kong Racing? I'm gonna say no. But still, that's like 3 games I'd say on the console I prefer. What about Smash Brothers? No. Rush was badass. Why does that surprise you? I don't know. Just I figured you'd be more of a Rush 2 is a racing kart. I figured you'd be more of like a retro fan. Do you think 32X games would have done better if Sega had released the Neptune? No. 32X only has 40 games in the library, and I don't think any of them are considered good. I think Star Wars Arcade, a Virtua Fighter port, the WWF arcade game port, Sonic Chaotix. I think all those games are Cosmic Carnage. I think all those games are considered to be like okay, but in general, I don't think there's any like good games on the 32X. Duke Nukem 64, I've never played. GoldenEye 07. GoldenEye 07 Bottles, it actually aged really poorly. I loved it as a kid. I don't like it anymore. Perfect Dark, I haven't really played that game enough to really say. Mario 64, I agree. Wave Race 64, I used to love. I would like to play that game again.
I just have so many fond memories of the 360. My friends and I were big into the online multiplayer.
Majora's Mask is my #1 Zelda. Yeah, Barbie, I'm on the same page as you. I haven't played that many Zelda games, but it's definitely my favorite.
Ever played Shadowgate 64?
No, I haven't. I think I own it.
Piece of cake.
But no, I've never played it. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy? Wasn't there another one? I was positive there was another one. No? Alrighty. Well, in that case, we got some drinking to do. We gotta do some drinking. Sonic CD was supposed to be a really good Sonic game. Never owned a Sega CD, but I'm gonna get one. I own Sonic CD, and a Sega CD, but I've never played it. I've put it in multiple Discord polls for me to play. I wanted to ask. So, if the Xbox 360 is your favorite console, what are your favorite games on the console? Which games make that your favorite? World's War says, or even the original Shadowgate on the NES. I have that game. I've never played it. Is the 64 version a sequel or a remake? Oh, it was a mirror. Okay. Ball says GoldenEye re-released on the Xbox is awesome. I say with updated controls, it aged well. Interesting. Yeah, the N64 control. I had 2 friends over, and we tried to do split screen like back in the day, and it wasn't fun at all. Thanks for the heart me, Vintage Gamer. Sonic CD is pretty good. Okay. It's a sequel. All right. I'd be down. I would definitely be down to play Shadowgate. I heard it's one of 3 games that have the similar style in NES,
Mass Effect
and they're
2,
all.
Assassin's
I heard they're
Creed
all
2
good.
Trilogy, Gears franchise, Halo 2, just off the top of my head.
Mass Effect 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2 Trilogy, Gears franchise. Yeah, oh yeah. Gears of War, what? 1, 2, 3, and Judgment were all on the 360. Those games are all really good. Gears of War 2 especially is really good. I could see that. I can respect that. Halo 2 is on the 360. I thought it was on the original Xbox. It's really difficult. If you don't know what you're supposed to do, though, you likely won't get the good ending on your first playthrough. That happens a lot in games, though. John, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it, man. You love Gears of War? Yeah, I like Gears of War a lot. I can't even think of, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a bad Gears of War game. I guess Judgment's kind of bad. Gears Tactics is a lot worse than I expected it to be. I expected it to be incredible, and it was just okay. But, Gears of War 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all bangers. Ultimate Edition is a banger. Gears 5, actually, I love. I think it's really underrated. I know a lot of people don't like it. I love that game, especially the second act, in, like, the snow area. So good. So cool. Damn, I only got 2 shots left in this awesome gun. Damn. Not cool, man. Not cool. I already have that. That's blue. Where's the yellow door? Oh. Judgment was bad. Tactics was okay. Yeah, I feel pretty much the same way. So when I first started playing Judgment, I liked it. But, like, once you figure out the game loop for it, it's not good. It's not good. 5 was good. Yeah, I think 5 is the most underrated.
So
I would actually go as far as to say that 5 is my second favorite in the series. I think that's a pretty bold thing to say, with so many good games in the series. I would say 5 is my second favorite, only after 2. Halo 2 did come out on Xbox, but blew up on. Oh, I didn't know it was on the 360. Gears 5 was great. I really want to play the new one when it comes out. Isn't it just a remake of 1 again? I really want to pull the trigger on this heavy sixer and 50 games for 200 on eBay. Do it. 50 games? That sounds like a freaking deal. Do it. Even if they're all shovelware games, you're not gonna regret that. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Oh, damn it. Probably dead here. Now I don't have a portable. He might have died to that. My health's so low, man. And I also know I'm far in this level. Just give me some... Please give me some health or something, man. Please give me some health, dude. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff left for me to do. Well, not really. Oh, man. Oh! 18 health. What are these switches for? Health! Let's be at 48. I'm using my good ammo now. Oh, there's a water fountain. There's a water fountain. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Gears E-Day is going to be so good. Isn't it just a remake of 1 again, though? They've already remade it twice. Or once. I really want to pull the trigger on it. No Gears E-Day is a prequel. Oh, it's a prequel. Again? But Gears Tactics was a prequel. And I got some bad news for you, Billings. Gears Tactics, I was so... Vintage says Atari's Peak. I was so excited. Pitfall's not a bad game. I was so excited for Gears Tactics because I thought we were going to get, like, a tactical RPG tactical role-playing game story mode in the Gears universe. It sounded so exciting, so amazing. I was so pumped for that because I love Gears. But then you play it, the story sucks. It's so bare bones. There's a new bad guy who no one even... his name's Ukon. I don't even care about him. He's a locust scientist. It was so much potential. They could have done so much with that game, and they did so little with the story that it's actually, like, hurts my feelings. It actually bothers me. Wait, what did I do? I have full health. Huh. Huh. Why would you want to do that? Interesting. You know what, I'm just gonna keep Devastator on because at this point, I'm far in this level. I don't want to lose. I'm gonna use a big gun. I ain't playing games anymore. I ain't playing games anymore. Shrieker ammo, thank God. I really want to find an AV modded Atari so I could stream. You could stream Atari. You could stream Atari without emulating it, Vintage Gamer. You could do it without. You could do it without. You could do it without.
The only emulating I do is on EmuDick on my Steam Deck.
Emulators aren't my thing. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather not use emulators as well. Gears E-Day tells a story of Marcus and Dom during the original invasion. It could be cool if they do it well. But Gears Tactics was such a disaster for the narrative of the game. Like I said, as a game, it's okay. It's not a bad game. It's all right. But the narrative in that game, like the story is one of the weakest parts of that game, and that's the kind of like they had an opportunity there to really expand on the story and make that fantastic, and they didn't. Emulators are terrible. I've beaten Punch-Out on an emulator before. It's being made by the Gears 5 team. Good. That was a great game. So, was Gears Tactics made by a different game?
It got too boring.
So I know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't blame you, Warlord. I don't blame you. So, for the Intellivision, I ordered a kit on eBay, I think it was.
There's Billings 12 Gaming. I am not using my Steam Deck to its full capability.
You could buy kits. I'm sure you could do it for an Atari because I did it for my Intellivision. There's a kit that where you can actually install composite ports on your Intellivision. I'm sure you can do it for the Atari. So I bought the kit. It was like $18 or something. I did this a long time ago though. It was like $18. I took it to a computer repair store and I said, "Hey, can you install this for me?" Instead of me looking it up and fucking up and damaging my console, "Hey, can you install this for me?" And they're like, "Sure, come back tomorrow." I came back tomorrow. They charged me $15 to install the kit. $15. And I think it requires soldering and stuff. And bam,
what do you mean?
my Intellivision has composite cables, and I can stream it with my upscaler and my capture card. Gears Tactics was a different studio. Yeah, it felt different. Wow, I have an Intellivision. I'll have to do that. Dude, it might be more expensive now because I did it quite a while ago. Probably like 8 years ago or something like that. But or maybe a little more recent. But I'm sure you could still do it. I'm sure it's not going to break the bank. A lot of those old Intellivisions have wood paneling on them. Mine doesn't, though. I have the Intellivision 2 model. It doesn't have paneling. What's going on here? That hit me? One of them is still alive, somehow. Which is kind of mind-blowing. And I don't know where he is. Oh. I'm at 10 health. I have 10 health. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Just the knobs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not like this, man. Come on, not like this, please. Those guys are too fast. Oh my God. 10 health. 10 health. Oh, Jesus.
At Billings 12 Gaming, nope.
My TV is peak. I stream from. I've seen your streams. You know that a lot of people like Grandma's TV. Warlord says I still remember my parents' wooden TV, no remote, just the knobs. My grandparents had that too. Dude, 10 health. Then hopefully there's no more guys. Gaming, nope. I feel like I didn't know about Duke Nukem these days. What's up, J-Rod? How are you, brother? There may have been more of those guys. Those guys are so freaking deadly. Be careful. Be careful. Take your time.
At AM Watt, I have every single NES game on it plus SNES, GameCube, Genesis, and N64 games.
That's called cutting the pie. This weird looking. What a weird looking texture. Oh my god, this does not feel safe. This does not feel safe. Ugh. 10 health. Hey, there's health in here? Ain't nothing here. Ah! No! No! Oh! No! Damn it! Oh. J-Rod says, I feel like kids don't know about Duke Nukem these days. They definitely don't. What? I have every single NES game on it, plus SNES, GameCube, Genesis, N64. What, EmuDeck? I'm pretty good, J-Rod. I'm pretty good, bro, but that was brutal. I've been in this level for a while. I've been in this level for a while. That was brutal, man. That TV has outlived my TV. Any TV made from today, it's a 1989 TV. Pick like the longest level to play when you want to end the stream. This level is long. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know that had to be the end. I went through the toxic symbol door. That had to be the end. Oh man, EmuDeck on your Steam Deck. Gotcha. Damn it. Damn it. Do I just end the stream? I could pick up this level next stream, right? This level is so long. This is a level that has those things in the vents. I've been in this level for like a half hour. Dickie says no. Come on, guys. Oh, this level's so long, man.
At Nikki G, I am kind of offended I didn't get a good morning gorgeous when I came in.
Billings, good morning, gorgeous. I got you, bro. I got you. Good?
At Billings 12 Gaming LMAOO, good morning gorgeous.
There you go. See? We share the love here, man. We share the love here. These guys have they're so fast. They have so much health. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Ugh. He does not want to die. It's fine though. There's health here. Not a big deal. There's urinal water to drink. All right. J-Rod says, how long have I been streaming today? I've been streaming since 7:30, a little bit after 7:30 Eastern Standard, and it's probably like what 11 almost Eastern Standard. I wanted to stream for 30 minutes to an hour, but the chat's not allowing me to. Let me know if you decide to do it. I can walk you through the steps. For which thing? It's so cold outside. 10:30. Okay, it's 10:30, so that puts me at 3 hours, which for me, J-Rod, is a fairly short stream, but Key card. I don't even know how much I need that blue
You
one.
are our hostage, not sorry.
I am.
Installing emudic
I am.
ROMs on Steam.
How come every single alien in here is taking a shit? There's literally three aliens taking a shit all at once. I feel like this is Crunch. When I went to Crunch this morning, before after I got out of work, before I started my stream, I had to go to the bathroom. I went in there. Every single stall was filled with somebody taking a dump. That's where I'm at right now. This is literally the Crunch bathroom this morning. You walk in, there's freaking guys over here looking at themselves. There's guys over here looking at themselves in the mirror posing. Every urinal, I'm sorry, every urinal is taken up by someone pissing except one's out of order. And then you're like, oh, well, I'll use a stall. All three stalls have people taking shits in them. That is literally the bathroom this morning when I walked in the gym. Damn, took my kid to the bus and you're still here? Yeah, I was supposed to end the stream, Gigantor, and they're not letting me. Must have been burrito day in the spaceship. A what? Yeah, I might as well use some of these. I have a lot of ammo for this gun. I might as well use some of it, right? Alright, I got the blue key card. Blue door. Open it. I feel like this is going a little bit quicker than it went last time. Ugh. These freaking guys, bro. They're so fast! They're so fast! Why are they so fast? This should be illegal. And they do so much damage. They have so much health. This should be against the law. I do not support the things that they're doing here. I do not support them. I gotta find my way back to the bathroom. Because I am hurt. I am in pain. Not feeling good. My stomach's bubbling right now. I think they call this the runs. What's with the Zombini name added to Ndara? Hollow Duke, I always forget to use them, and they seem to not work. So Zombini Ndara is the name of the D&D character that the Ndara name came from. So I just switched it up. I've been having so many issues, like I said, with getting pushed to the FYP. I'm just like changing things, like praying something works. Hopefully I figure it out. The bubble guts, I know. I think I got so spoiled because there was a point, I'm gonna say in like July. Let's say July. There was a point where no matter what game I streamed, I would have like over 100 people in here, sometimes hundreds of people in here at once. Always. I stream Ninja Gaiden. There's just 300 something people watching me play Ninja Gaiden, dying over and over and over again. So I feel like I got spoiled. I streamed Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. I had 1,000 people concurrently watching. So now I'm spoiled. So now when I'm streaming and I have 9 people watching, I'm like, I gotta figure out what I'm doing differently. What happened? And to be honest, there might not be anything I can do. And it is what it is. But I'm gonna try. What games were you streaming then? It's been down for everyone the past few months. That's fair. So it might not just... So you know what? So something that I was talking to Mrs. Endara about, actually, is when I started streaming on TikTok, it was difficult to stream on TikTok without 1,000 followers. I didn't have 1,000 followers, and I figured it out. But it took like some work to get it to work, to get it working. Now, my understanding is that anybody could stream, like anybody can. So there's going to be more people. So that might be part of the reason why, you know, I was a new streamer on the platform, and not as many people were streaming. So that could be why, it's like that. Definitely. Definitely could be. Water fountain, nice. I'm not gonna go crazy here.
Streams also went crazy.
Yeah, they went. I know, didn't they? Those Majora's Mask. It's oversaturated now. Yeah, Billings, I agree. Which is why I think game selection is more important. You could be right. You could be right about that. I feel like certain games could do better. J-Rod, I would say even when it was going well for me, I would say that was true. That was true. But pretty much every game would have over 100 people back then. not that long ago. Sometimes there's a wave to surface, sometimes there isn't. That's true. Those Majora's Mask streams, guys, for those that weren't there for it, I know Amber was, that for whatever reason, people were watching that. They were commenting like crazy. They were liking and sharing like crazy. There was freaking, every single stream was an absolute banger. Like, just so many people. Ocarina had some really good ones, but there were some streams that didn't have that many people in them. But the Majora's Masks, plus I think people liked, like, I was struggling so much with the game. I think people like that, I guess. They like to watch me fail, maybe. I was having a really hard time getting through it. And like I transformed from hating the game, hating it, to loving it by the time I was done with it. Which was probably pretty interesting. Cool. I would join at 7 a.m. and there would be hundreds of people. Yep. It was like every stream. I think people just like the authenticity of it being my first time. That's fair. Like this game I've played before a lot. So it might not be as exciting for people to watch. Yeah. Like I said, Ninja Gaiden though, that was like 300 something people were in there at points for that. I did have one single Silent Hill 4 stream where I started streaming at 3:30 in the morning, and there was like 300 people in there. But in general, people weren't watching me play that for on average. But for whatever reason, one of the streams was like hopping.
Ninja Gaiden and Zelda are more well-known and well-liked. Franu.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But how about this though? When I streamed Twilight Princess, the chat was popping, but there wasn't a lot of people in here.
I think people watched you play them and struggled, and it reminded them of when you played it the first time.
That could be why. Yeah, you could be right about that. Yeah, Twilight Princess was not. I don't think I ever even once hit 100 people consecutive during Twilight Princess. It was not. It wasn't like the other Zelda games I played. It was much more tame. I mean, it did a lot better than this game's doing. It did a lot better than Warcraft 2 did, but... Oh, man. But what's... Oh, geez. I remember this part. See, what's nice, though, what's really nice is I do have... There's a portable med kit in the bathroom, and I know where the bathroom is. So when I'm done with... When I'm ready to backtrack again, I can get my health back pretty well, I think. I'm actually pretty far in this level right now. I'm doing pretty well.
I'm good.
After I get my house completed, hopefully in January, I'll start using Studio eventually. I have all 3 Ninja Gaidens on the NES. Yeah, J-Rod, I only have Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. I don't have the 3rd one. That's a game I would like to have, but it's really expensive. Billing says Twilight Princess is one of the least liked and least played. Is that true? Wait, really? Wait, what? Wait, what? Billings, is that true? Wait a minute. You're saying that Twilight Princess is one of the least liked? There's no way. That game was fantastic.
That's how I remember it when it came out.
That game was fantastic.
So
Are you for real?
It's my fav.
J-Rod says, I only played Warcraft 3. Barry says people need to stop hating on Twilight Princess. It's the best one. It's probably my second favorite right now. I haven't played that many of them, but out of the Zelda games I played, I would say it's probably my second favorite.
Twilight
I like it more than
Princess is an
Ocarina of
amazing game.
Time. J-Rod says, I paid $100 for the 3rd one and hardly ever play it. Warcraft 3 is $100. Warcraft 3 is a great game. It is a great game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I streamed Warcraft 2, which is, it's good, but people did not want to watch me play that game. And I was also playing it with a controller. Yeah, Amber, I thought it was I thought it was fantastic. I can't believe that people think that. It came out around Wind Waker, and there was a division between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Charlene was in the chat earlier asking when I was going to play Wind Waker. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 3 you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I know it's expensive. When I started collecting games, it was like $45, and I was like, that's too much. And now I wish I had bought it. I had an opportunity to get it at like kind of a little bit of a deal, and I never bought it, and now it's a lot. I paid $100 for, yeah, okay, I gotcha. So I streamed Ninja Gaiden 1, and it's a game I beat as a kid, but I streamed it, and it's fun, it's good. It actually controlled a little bit worse than I remember. The controls actually weren't that great. But Amber says I personally never even finished Wind Waker, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. You should stream the new Ninja Gaiden. I would. You guys, there's not that many things I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't stream like Minecraft, The Sims, probably not Civilization. I like Civilization, but I probably wouldn't stream that. Roblox. Like there's not that many things I wouldn't stream. I'm sure there's a few more things, but like I'm pretty I like to really like cast a wide net and stream different stuff. But back to Warcraft 3, game's one of the best games ever. Amazing. Twilight Princess, people did not liking it blows my mind. That game was so good. So like Ocarina of Time, which people love so much, I like that game. I streamed it, played it for the first time this year, and I like it, but that game has a lot of problems. I'm not trying to like get people pissed off. That game has a lot of problems. Number one, there are multiple bad dungeons that are just miserable to play. The water temple sucks. I did not like it, but there are worse dungeons.
A lot of the problem TP had was the Wii was so hard to get.
Jared said I really enjoy watching me do the retro stuff. I also prefer retro games, but I played some new games this year. I played Silent Hill F this year. I played Trails in the Sky first chapter this year. Split Fiction. I played some 2025 games this year. The one I love that nobody talks about is Ghost Lion. I have the Famicom game, the Famicom cart of it. I've never played it. I definitely would. It's RPG, right? I definitely would play it. No one's ever recommended that game, I don't think, before. Never played a Zelda game. I'm a weirdo. I didn't play that many of them before I started streaming. Before I started streaming, I'd only ever played the first one and Link's Awakening, DX. Retro games make my heart. Sky Operator's back. Booger's back. Both of you at the same time. Unpopular opinion. I like the Water Temple. The Water Temple is actually not designed badly. I like the design of the Water Temple. What makes it suck, what makes it a shitty place, a shitty dungeon, is all the keys you need, and the keys always being in cryptic places. And when you work your way, J-Rod, thanks for the share.
When it came out,
when you make your way through the Water Temple and you're figuring it out, you'll get to the door you need to go through, and you're like, yes, I figured it out. Oh, I need a key, and I don't have one. And then you have to find like these hidden keys in this really difficult to navigate place. And for me, if they just took the keys out of it, you don't even need the keys. Just navigating through it on its own is actually designed pretty well. Like it would be a decent dungeon if it wasn't for that. But the Fire Temple was miserable. Hated the Fire Temple. And there's actually a dungeon that I hated even more. There's a dungeon beneath the well that's like, it's not a full temple. It's like a very, very short dungeon, but it sucks. And you keep falling through the floor. And there's like really pain in the ass enemies to fight. It's very cryptic. It just sucks. I hated it. I hate my waterboard. TMNT and Sonic probably ruined me as a kid. TMNT 1 I've never beaten without save states. That'd be a fun game to stream and try to beat it for real. That would be a fun one, I think. I would be down. I would be down to do it.
TMNT1 is so hard.
It is. I've beaten the Hoover Dam part, but there's more to the game. There's more to it. I forget what's in here. I think there's not much in here, right? Nothing? Oh, or just nothing. All right, that works too, I guess. Whatever. Got a red key card. We're rocking and rolling, man. I feel like I'm going through this level so much faster on my second run. Wait, where's the turn? Wait a minute. Wait, where's the turn? Oh, here it is. damage on that.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Sky Operator, thanks for the likes, man. Thank you, guys. I gotta find my TMNT on the regular NES. I'm afraid somebody stole it. I still have mine. Warlord says Ocarina of Time was peak because there was no Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild to compare to. Also, I think Link to the Past
I've
is
beaten the new
maybe
Zeldas.
better than Ocarina. Also, in in Ocarina, here's something that I think that you don't consider, especially when you compare it to Twilight Princess or you compare it to Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time, the whole open world part of yeah, it's really hard to figure out where to go. And the final dungeon to find the Technodrome is randomized. So like even when you memorize the game, you can't memorize where you have to go, which dungeon to get there, which makes it really hard. Have you beaten Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? I've never played either of them. I own them. Warlord said I've beaten the new Zelda. Sky Operator says I love your live, but not your state. Not an NJ fan. Tears of the Kingdom was so good. So in Ocarina of
That's
Time,
your next stream game.
my next stream game, I've got to do my cleanups. So I've got to finish games I haven't beaten that I started already. So it's gonna be right into Last of Us is next, followed by oh damn, I said it earlier. Followed by Marvel Spider-Man, followed for the PS4, followed by Trails in the Sky first chapter. I only have the last. So these are all games I already started. Trails in the Sky, I only have one chapter left in the game, one act left in the game. And then ending it with Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and I only have one chapter left in that game. And if I can get Majin Dab to play, we'll do Split Fiction this month. And that's it. And the winner of the poll that people are making suggestions for in Discord right now, the winner of that poll is going to be the first game I play in January of 2026. The second game is already won a poll. The second game in 2026 is going to be Dark Souls 3, which I'm going to play with people from the Discord. Everyone's welcome. When I did Dark Souls 1, 2, and Demon Souls, I was playing all with people from Discord. It was actually a lot of fun.
Really?
And then also I'm doing my 24-hour stream. I don't have the day set for it yet, but in January I'm doing the 24-hour stream to celebrate the 5,000 followers I have now. You'll get viewers in those new Zeldas. You think so? I've seen people streaming those with no one in the streams. You're gonna absolutely love Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, cool. All right, ready? I think enemies respawn here.
https://
Thank you, Mario.
discord.gg/ckmfez.
My man. You know, before I go in that yellow door, let's return to the bathroom because, oh shit. Because there's a portable med pack in there, and I can heal in there, obviously. Hopefully there's no enemies in here. Wait, isn't this the bathroom? Yeah. Let's go. Portable med pack, and we're gonna go to full health. See, now we're feeling pretty safe. I like crapping on New Jersey, but I actually have nothing against it except for the Jersey Shore. Well, I mean, the people from the Jersey Shore show, only one of them is actually from New Jersey. Sammy Sweetheart is from the town of Hazlet. The rest of those characters aren't from New Jersey. I still got 2 characters at like level 200 something in Dark Souls 3. You're welcome, but just be mindful. There are a lot of people, by a lot, I mean probably like around 12 people that have said that they wanted to play. So I'm probably gonna do first come first serve. That's how I did before. So I didn't like trying to schedule it because trying to schedule people to play with, what ends up happening is people that weren't scheduled are show up for the stream, and the people that were scheduled don't show up. So I just do first come first serve. The first people that show up, they come in and listen. Sometimes when people are watching, and we'll like switch in and out for like different like levels or bosses or whatever. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really cool thing. The other 3 Soul games I did were so fun to do with people. So many memorable moments. We got the 3 Onion Nights. It's gonna be a good time.
Taste of the Souls-like games. That was enough for me.
I haven't done Elden Ring
Maybe you
yet.
should also have rules with level caps so you can actually join the difficulty.
I don't know, but that's gonna exclude people. I know Erebus tried to somewhat carry me in Dark Souls 1, which definitely made me like Dark Souls 1 less. Definitely made me like it less. Dark Souls 2 forces you to be kind of close in level. In fact, I over-leveled where Mario struggled to play with me in Dark Souls 2, which is funny. I enjoyed Elden Ring, but same for me, it's only a Soul game I played. Elden Ring is my biggest accomplishment in gaming. How long did it take you to beat it, if you don't mind me asking? 'Cause I heard that could be a pretty long game.
Gas
50-ish hours M side.
and chew bubble.
Ow. You know what that means? That means back to the bathroom, baby. We're taking another trip to the toilets.
I don't game to rage, so we'll enjoy watching.
The amount of stress and anger that game gave me. Why were you getting stressed and angry? It took me 50-ish hours. That's not bad at all. It took me like 2.5 hours to beat Artorias in Dark Souls 1, and about 2.5 hours to beat Calamite in Dark Souls 1. And I wasn't really getting pissed off. Eventually, you figure them out and you beat them. I agree until I figured out how to play it. As J-Rod. Warlord said you could spend 60+ hours easily. 60+ hours isn't that crazy. It took me 62 hours to 100% Majora's Mask. Amber says, I don't game the rage, so I'll enjoy watching. You wouldn't play? What about the Fortnite, though? Would you be down to do one of the Fortnites when we do them again? Because what I'm probably going to do if I end up beating all those games I planned for this month too quick, I'll probably go back to Fortnite for the end of the year. Or maybe even Helldivers 2, if I beat those games too fast. J-Rod says it took me about a year to beat it, but once I figured it out, it was only like 2 months.
Since it first
That's
came
fair.
out, haha.
I played around 70 hours as building, and Amber says yes. I haven't played Fortnite since it first came out. I mean, Fortnite, what's cool about Fortnite, and I like about it, is it a really deep, complicated game? You can make it deep, but like, it's very, very friendly towards beginners, right? Oh, wait, what? It's a very beginner-friendly game. It's very easy to get into, very simple to learn. Kids can play it. People that are bad at games can play it, have fun, and win. Is it one of my favorite games? Definitely not. It definitely isn't one of my favorites. But it's a pretty solid game. Back to the bathroom. It's a pretty solid game to play. Very easy to pick up and play. Good time filler. Like I would recommend it to someone who doesn't want like a serious game. Like they just want something like a game just to play, to like mess around with a little bit. They update it constantly with the new seasons. Constantly new characters, new NPCs, new weapons, new mechanics constantly. New music. Nicole Snooki Polizzi is from Florham Park. Are you sure about that? I thought she was a New Yorker. Florham Park's not that far from me. Rev says the next time we do a Fortnite, would you be down to do a dual stream? Of course. 100%. I think Lena was streaming when I was streaming Fortnite. I think she was streaming as well. I would definitely be down, man. My son has started playing it, and he's getting a little overconfident. I'm gonna have to log in just to teach him a lesson. Do it. Do it. He might kick your ass.
Nicole is not Italian. She's Colombian.
I thought she was Chilean. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. Have I ever played Sekiro? I haven't, but I would. I'm getting so turned around. Where's the yellow door? Here we go. Ooh. I shouldn't be using this good gun on these guys, because I'm gonna go and heal. Let's use shotgun. Where'd he go? Yo, where'd this guy go? Oh.
I need a new game to sync my time with them.
A lot of these guys, man. I think those big guys are in there. I need a new game to sink my time into. I mean, Fortnite.
Gaming BG3.
Fortnite will probably.
Villains
Thanks for
12
the
Gaming,
likes,
have you played Ghost of
Skybrighter.
Your Day?
I would say Fortnite will probably bore you pretty quick though. For me, it's not a game I can play every day. Like I'll get bored. I get bored of it pretty quick. But to play it a little bit, definitely a good time. Definitely worth it. Oh damn. Oh, there's a water fountain right here. Come get some. Let's freaking go. Let's have a little sip from the water fountain. Huh, Sea of Thieves is definitely a game I've been seeing a little bit of. Warlord says, have you played Ghosts of Yotai? Yeah, people were asking me to play it when it came out, but I wasn't really feeling it. Tried playing it, but I hated turn-based combat. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, well, probably my favorite game of all time right now, probably. Between that and Shining Force 3. What a banger. What an absolute banger. I think I have to go downstairs, right? It looks like. I'm gonna say I have to go downstairs. Ready? Oh. I thought those guys were in here. I guess not yet.
Had Warlords War also finished Assassin's Creed Shadows a couple months ago, and I knew the story saving. At Billings 12 Gaming Mall Simulator.
Who wants some?
Who wants some?
At Billings 12 Gaming, I haven't played AC Shadows.
All right, let's not die this time, all right? What about the remote mine? Is there a way I could use this effectively? Oh no! The same exact guys killed me again in the same exact spot. Oh man. No. The same exact guys. What time is it? I might have to end the stream. 11? I think I gotta end it.
F.
Yeah. Well, I'll pick back up, I'm thinking maybe after the Discord movie night, maybe I'll pick up back up with this game tomorrow. Yeah, damn, man. Damn. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Wow, I died in the same spot. I was doing really well on that run too. I was doing really well. That's crazy. Damn, guys. All right, tomorrow night we have 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're doing Spirited Away on the Discord. So if you're not a member of the Discord, definitely join. There's a link in my bio for that. If you are in the Discord, be there for the movie night. It's gonna be really cool,
Join
really
Discord.
fun.
Movie night.
Please do. Thank you, Amber. Thanks for dropping that.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Thanks for the like,
Get
Sky
some sleep,
Operator.
man. We will catch y'all some other time.
Hell
Hope
yeah,
everyone
hell yeah.
Has a good day.
Appreciate it. All right, have a good one, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out this whole time. I will beat this game. I don't have to know what's nice. I don't have to worry about saving it because I haven't gotten anywhere since the last time I saved. I haven't progressed, right? Or did I beat a level? No, I'll save it just in case. But I'll see you guys later. Have a